Flashing lights, baby. Flashing lights everywhere.
Niggas was saying shit about me. They didn't even fucking know me.
This is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Y'all don't know what goes on in practice or the locker room.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy Worldwide! Some are feeling good, others not as much. Tough playoff weekend.
We got a big week, though. We got a big week this week.
How you feeling, Ken? You all right? Oh, man. It's cold out here.
What they say, Cowboys?
Yeah, Cowboys. Yeah. I mean, until you said King, I thought it was McCants. Is that bad, man?
Sorry, son, bitches.
We're going to talk a little bit about it in a little bit.
All right. Hang in there, man. It's always next year.
Always next year. It's always next year.
It's been always next year since '95, so nah, we can't keep it.
Always next year.
It's the cycle of being a Cowboys fan, though. Get your hopes up.
95.
We can't do that no more, man.
You got old white man crying, distraught. But yeah, we're going to hit it a little bit. This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. We got Brandon Jennings rocking some new Gil's Arena merchandise.
Yes, sir.
Look at us.
Yes, sir.
We done
I put
came
one
up.
there for Kenyon, too. I know, but right, cheer you up a little bit.
Okay.
Cheer you up.
You got some
I got some more coming.
hostile territory.
Yeah.
We should be selling this, though. We're
That-
going to get it available to the fans soon?
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday at the event.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, too.
So come to the event. Yeah, that's the only way you can get it.
For sure.
Come to the event.
We'll talk about that in a second. We got
What's up?
Kenyon Martin, our resident former Dallas Cowboys fan. You still ride with him? You done? You tapped out? You jumping off that ship?
No life jacket.
Just out.
Hey, listen, he been there since '95.
No, I've been there before that.
Okay, so he good.
Still, no.
It just hurt right now, dude.
No. This is.
No, they were
No, it's the
playing.
same shit though.
Yeah.
It's the same story. Same story, bro. Like that was the easiest matchup that we could have got. At home. That was the easiest matchup at home that we could have got. We'll talk about it.
We will talk about it. Happy MLK Day to all who celebrate. And to those who don't celebrate MLK Day, you ain't shit. Just want you to know. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, did Arizona have? Did y'all have MLK Day?
I'm about to ask them. Yeah.
Man,
They have it now, but forever y'all motherfucker went to a school state where y'all didn't celebrate Martin Luther King. Y'all
it?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's just Monday.
Yeah. They just now started acknowledging it, like, yeah.
All the black athletes that start coming in there, huh?
Man.
They had to. In order to get the Super Bowl, they had to change it.
Oh, wow.
Everybody else doing MLK Day, we good. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
So much power the NFL got, though.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We got NBA games going on right now, but what would you rather be doing, watching the NBA or watching Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy? I think you know the answer. Do not even think about it. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. The Bulls' Ring of Honor ceremony turned ugly, but were fans wrong for booing MJ's former GM? Look at the height disparity. ESPN Analytics is predicting a Celtics-Clippers NBA Finals this year, but is that facts or cap? And it was Dame time in Milwaukee, but have the Bucks finally found their rhythm? And Mike Brown out here pulling up receipts, going hard. But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. You heard that right. Download the Underdog Fantasy app, use promo code GIL, and get that $100 deposit match. And as always, we do mostly fans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username, and we use that question on the show, we will give you a $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com in the 30 to 40 second range, and we use that video on the show, we will give you a $100 bonus, free money to your Underdog Fantasy account. All you got to do is support the show ask good questions. They got to be good is the key imperative word. A lot of y'all asking white questions.
But it might be good questions to them.
Okay, that's fair. And if you can't watch the show live on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. So this weekend, the moment you've all been waiting for, the first annual Gills Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy. This Saturday, January 20th at the District in Chatsworth, our qualifiers competing against our celebrity influencers and the Gills Arena crew in a winner-take-all battle for $100,000. So here's a quick hype video for the shootout that Brandon posted on IG.
To all the competitors coming January 20th, I'm not scared of you. Nor do I care. I'm gonna keep it hostile. I'm gonna talk shit. Any player that I saw that I was impressed with, I'm the best shooter. I will be the best shooter January 20th, so I wasn't impressed at all. Why not go home with 100 racks? And good luck.
Hey, have you getting off at the parade?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
boy.
fair enough.
Hey.
So Underdog will also be doing special pick'ems during the shootout that you can access on the Underdog Fantasy app. Go higher or lower on all the contestants, including our Gills Arena crew. So let's start with Brandon since he's here today. Underdog listed your first round higher or lower as 19.5. That is 25 mid-range shots, 5 different spots. You got to do it in a zigzag motion because we want to be different.
What?
You don't just get to go spot to spot. You got to zigzag around the court. Underdog Fantasy, innovation.
Oh, you got to, man.
So you can't get comfortable. You got to be on the move.
I'm going lower.
Are you not hitting 19? You're not hitting 19.5? You ain't gonna make 20?
And we got a zigzag? I'm going lower on me.
You going low, bro? You can't do that. All right. You about to be a suspect.
Come on, you know I'm going higher.
All right.
I'm 22. I'm going 22, man.
Gil, are you rolling with Brandon going over 19.5, 25 mid-range shots?
No.
First of all, I'll be there early. So.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
He's never shot off racks, ever.
You never shot off racks?
Oh, so he don't even know which side to put the racks on.
I do.
Which side?
Right here, this way. This side, right here.
No,
this
see?
side. Boom, right here.
Oh.
Boom. Not this way.
He's left-handed.
Right here.
So he gonna grab across his body. See, he don't know what he doing, y'all.
Right here. And Kenya, we know your previous stance. You were going lower. Anybody? Is that holding?
Lower. Everybody.
Even Gil?
Fuck
hell no.
You ain't getting out the first round either, right?
It ain't stationary.
What about Lexi though?
It ain't stationary.
Okay.
What do you mean it's
Okay.
stationary?
You gotta move, like he said.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you gotta.
Thank you.
How many minutes?
Right here.
They gave him 3 minutes last time.
You're getting 2.
We get less than that.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
you get 45 seconds.
I can walk.
No, a minute
I can
30.
walk to every spot.
No, I think a minute 30.
I can walk to every spot. A minute 30?
No.
A minute 30?
They should just get a minute
You know
30.
how many minutes-
They got 3 minutes last
Do you know how long a minute 30 is? You can literally shoot, walk.
Well, they give you a minute in the NBA.
Huh?
In the NBA, 3 points.
Okay, well then let's go a
You
minute.
get a minute. You get 30 more seconds.
All right, let's go a minute then. Yeah,
Don't
now
mean
it
you gonna
changes.
make 'em.
Yeah, now it changes.
Just cause
Yeah,
you
now it
shoot
changes
enough,
if it's a
just cause you can walk and shoot don't mean you gonna make them.
Thank you.
Listen,
Lower, like I said, everybody.
his problem is he jumps.
Everybody.
He's a jump shooter. He shoots mid-range shooting jumpers. That's gonna be hard for him. I'm not gonna leave the ground at all. All wrist work.
That's fine.
22.
Okay. Well, we will find out Saturday.
Would you making 22 out of 25?
Huh?
You making 22 out of 25?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I have
The first time.
No.
I have my paper
no.
upstairs.
Lower.
Can you
Hell
go get my-
no.
No,
This-
fuck. She don't need to go shit.
Oh,
Lower.
go upstairs.
Lower.
Man,
Yeah, put your money.
Thank you.
Go
Lower.
Don't do it lower.
He ain't making no 22 out of no 25 the first
Lower.
time. No, you're not like that.
First,
You ain't
lower.
like that. You ain't hibachi no more.
Yeah. You do know that there's a great possibility like
You ain't hibachi no more.
like you can make like just 21, right? And I'll be correct, right?
I'm
22 out of 25.
You make 20,
I mean, 19.5. I mean,
20.
I've done tested myself.
but you said 22 for you?
Good. We heard some rumors too that
I'm gonna show you why I'm pound for pound.
you've been going to the district off hours, not telling nobody.
Thank you.
Familiarizing yourself with the court, getting a competitive advantage.
Wait, what?
You've been
competitive event? No, it's an open gym.
Okay, well.
It's open gym. I can't help it if motherfuckers live all the way in Marina Del Rey. You gotta go to the beach. That ain't my problem. I'm not shooting in the water. That ain't my problem. He wanna go outside. He wanna be muscle bound at the beach. That ain't my problem, y'all. Hey, I found out where we shooting at. That's where I've been working out at.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey, yo, is he gonna make it out the first round, McKenzie?
He should. I mean, he should. There's 10 of us that can make it. Jesus Christ.
Well, we will find out.
I mean, last place is 15.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet you'll be out before McKenzie?
That's bet. That's bet.
What y'all betting?
I don't care. What do you want to bet?
Whoever finishes the highest.
I don't give a fuck what we bet. Before McKenzie?
Whoever finishes the highest, it gets to be their arena for the next episode. How about that? You already had
for the week.
Lexi already said she wanted
for the week.
Hey, I better
make them graphics.
Yeah,
make them
tough crowd. Get the tough crowd dog going. Dark as hell in here. Go play some Playboy Cardi, huh?
That slow mechanical ass shot he got.
I'm just asking.
All right, well, let's.
Time to get your ass off the court. Get your ass off the court. He gonna cramp up anyway.
Let's keep this thing moving.
He gonna cramp. Motherfucking muscle gonna cramp up on him.
We're a basketball show, but the NFL playoffs kicked off this weekend. Okay. Some things we need to discuss. Let's start with the Dolphins-Chiefs game. Taylor Swift braved sub-zero weather to pull up to the Chiefs wildcard game to support her boo Travis Kelce. While the Chiefs were doing their thing on the field, Swift was turning up in her suite, leading a gentrified swag surf with Kelce's mom and Mahomes' wife. I don't know if y'all have seen the video.
Yeah, it was rocking.
Hey, that's how they're gonna be when I'm shooting.
Hey.
I can see Gil having that.
I'm about to have everybody, yeah.
I can see Gil having that.
They were whitewater rafting. So, it's been one of the biggest stories in sports this season. The Chiefs win ensures that neither gets any criticism for at least another week. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on both of them to get that dub, or they would have both got packed up. But Gil, how much pressure was on Kelce to play good to avoid backlash from the media and haters?
Shit. I don't even know if anybody ever pays attention to him.
Right? You out of your damn mind, boy?
Nobody paying attention to him, man. It's all about her right now.
That man, two-time NFL Super Bowl champion, soon to be. Listen, bro. He was there before he met her.
No, I know.
She just enhanced it. That's all.
Yeah, by 1,000.
Shit, okay, he was already that.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, but not like that.
Don't do that.
But he wasn't
best tight end in the NFL, hands down.
No, that's facts. But
don't act like he was the bomb and then she elevated him. Now everybody paying him some fucking attention.
No. I said no one's paying.
I'm gonna stick up for my Cincinnati Bearcat brother. Don't do that, nigga. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that.
No,
don't do that. Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Change his position. He was a quarterback first, then he had to play tight end. So he was the best tight end in football before he met her.
Before he met her,
he was the best tight end in football. Absolutely.
And then soon
now
as
he got a few more followers.
No, as soon as he met her, his jersey was the #1 seller.
Okay, that's fine.
That's by 1,000.
And that's fine. That's great.
Just saying.
That's cool.
What I'm saying is when she comes to the game,
he was still the best motherfucking tight end.
No, that's good. But when
first and foremost.
No, that's fine. When she comes to the game, she is the #1 option.
Well,
she's bigger than Mahomes.
Well, that's the TV people. That's the camera people.
No, I'm just saying she's bigger than Mahomes when she comes
doing this thing.
Tell Mahomes to get the crop to this.
I'm saying. And he didn't play well.
Listen, his brother
did all right.
He had like 3 drops.
But it's freezing cold.
But he holds himself to a high standard, though.
He's a Bearcat.
Because you don't watch football.
Nobody paying attention.
You don't pay attention to football, Gil.
Facts.
Don't.
What happened to his brother? His brother don't?
Yeah, his brother plays for the Philadelphia Eagles.
No. Mahomes' brother.
He got off.
Oh.
He got off.
Ooh.
They let him.
Hey, yo.
He can't play. He can't do what he used to do?
What, the dances and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I think.
You got Kelce? Oh, no. That's a battle of who's who.
Taylor came in, pushed them all out the paint, hit the swag surf.
Oh, man.
Listen, man, I'm just saying, man, be careful.
Made Mahomes' wife
be careful
bow
who
down.
you date in the industry. Because if they break up, all right, well.
He's still going to be him.
How devastating would it have been if the Chiefs lost?
They wasn't going to lose at home.
I'm just saying if they.
That shit wasn't going to happen. Man, them boys in Miami ain't nothing. Listen. Dude, it's 80 degrees every day where they are. Every day other than when they go on the road, it's 80 degrees. They leave on a Saturday and play on a Sunday. Man, them boys wasn't used to. They got off that goddamn bus in goddamn Kansas City. And they were trying that's like you open the door and your dog ain't used to that shit, nigga. They ain't going outside. They going out. Oh shit, I'm not going out there to pee. Come on, man.
Y'all
Like,
seen the video? They had to put the water in the freezer.
Yeah,
because
when they took it
pulled
out,
it
it
just fucking
freeze.
started freezing. But we got a comment from Keyshawn B. He said, "Could you imagine if Taylor Swift pulled up and won the shootout?"
Shit, that would be great for us.
Swift's Arena.
I'm not
Look, listen, Gil don't want to hear nothing about a girl winning.
I'm not letting no girl.
Anything is
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. I don't know if y'all know how competitive I am. Right, I lost 17 pounds
For this?
to compete in a shootout.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't trying to lose these motherfuckers, man.
Oh, that's what people.
What are you talking
I
about?
get it.
No, I'm not playing that shit.
I hustle the hell out of
This is my spirit right here.
Yeah, I
Don't
get
put
it.
up
I feel
no brick.
alive right now, Ken.
Competitive nature.
I feel alive right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's. I try to explain that to people. They don't understand
I
it.
feel alive, what?
So, question for the couch, Brandon. You kind of alluded to this a second ago, but how hard is it dating and maintaining relationships during the season as a pro athlete?
Depends on who you dating. Depends on who you dating. Taylor Swift, I mean, that's different.
Those texts are
Rihanna,
getting responded to promptly.
Sierra. I mean,
Prompt text response?
Huh?
If it's Sierra, she's getting her text responded to promptly?
If that's your girl,
That's just, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
fuck you talking about?
During the season. Y'all
And
locked in.
if y'all in a relationship, like the fuck you talking? No, I'm just not going to answer because I got
I'm busy.
I got a game.
I mean,
Like,
Taylor
no.
Swift, it's like a Taylor
Time
Swift,
out.
a Kardashian.
Hey, time out, I gotta
like
hit
a
her
Taylor
back.
Swift, a Kardashian, those are.
Those seem
like-
easier.
It's easier, but you're always in the limelight, like with that, like you know.
So that would seem easier because they're busy.
So that's better for you.
Yeah, that motherfucker that sit home all day ain't got shit to do. The fans is, cheering your name. You got the little things over there talking, waving and shit. Yeah, those are headaches when you get to the crib.
Idle time. that idle mind, boy. Listen,
sitting there.
idle time and idle mind. Hey, come over.
Who was you looking at when you was at the free throw line? The fucking free throw line. I mean, looking at the rim. What you talking about? Yeah, there was a girl behind there. Nah, man, them the worst ones, man.
I don't know. I think the bigger the girl, the bigger your partner is, who she is. I think the easier it is to
Yeah,
get
they're
in
easy.
trouble.
Get in trouble? No. I mean, get
They
in trouble.
throwing it at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you walking in with a Taylor Swift or Rihanna or Kardashian.
Oh yeah, they gonna
like
throw it. But they throwing it. They gonna throw it.
Yeah, they
that's
throwing it.
That's why Trisha get in trouble.
But they throwing it, but how many Grammys you got? How many tours you selling out to all the other ones that's pulling up?
Nah, but that's the thing. It's like if she dates him, he
Yeah.
must. Yeah. I
Like,
want
you
to
know?
see if he. I want to see if he cheat on her. Yeah, you got that.
Because women.
It's hard out here for us.
Yeah, because women love what other women have.
For sure. All right, let's keep this thing moving. So now, Kenyon, I know you don't play these games, but we have to acknowledge a moment that went down during the NFL Network's post-game show after the Dolphins-Chiefs game between host Chris Rose and Maurice Jones-Drew.
Is far and away the best defense that Patrick Mahomes has had, right? I mean, is it possible that they could ride the D? The defense?
He couldn't even hold it back.
No,
he was
he-
like, yo, you know what? All right.
His face said Paul.
Yeah. Like, fam, come on.
All of it.
All just he ain't got to say a word. Just
Oh shit.
Shout out to UCLA legend Maurice Jones-Drew.
that was the face of just Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I don't know if they can or if they can't. This is what his look like, but I'm not going to answer that.
Like, man, say defense, man.
So keep it moving. Dolphins Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill took an L before the game even started, getting caught looking like Tyrone Biggums. So he posted this tweet. He said, I know we lost, but ain't no way a motherfucker let me walk outside with my lips this ashy.
Ooh, I thought that was Dwight.
It is.
Dwight who?
Dwight around his mouth.
The white around, don't know. 750.
750.
So question for the couch. Have your lips ever been this ashy?
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When I was in Russia,
Oh, you said, oh.
hell yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. In Russia, yeah.
No, I keep shit with
Yeah, hygiene. So, what's the wildest time somebody acknowledged you being ashy in public? Was there a time during the game you had ashy elbows or knuckles or somebody had to point it out to you?
In the game? Nah, I'm always lotioned up in the game. Helps me sweat.
Being ashy, nah. I keep cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is the best lotion ever.
You played in cocoa butter?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It didn't make the ball slippery? Are you drying the hands off before? I've always wondered.
I was doing the chalk before the game, a little chalk, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but cocoa butter for sure. Shit lasts longer.
For sure. Well, Kenny, let's move on. We got to talk about your Cowboys. Let their fans down once again, giving up the most points in their postseason history and helping the Packers become the first 7 seed to ever win a playoff game.
Damn.
So, Sebastian Avenue on Twitter said Jerry Jones losing on MLK weekend. It was a silver lining. The memes were flowing. As you may remember, Jerry was curious when his school was getting integrated, maybe a little too curious. But he was also crying after the game. I think we were trying to pull the video. We may not have it, but you saw Jerry Jones in tears. So, Kenyon, you're a Cowboys fan, or are you?
Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, you expect, like that was, like I was saying before, that's the easiest game that they possibly could have had to play at home. Got a 7 seed.
Mm-hmm. So they're a 2 seed?
2 seed. Home game. Ain't lost at home all season. Ain't lost at home since week one last year. Yeah. Averaging 35 at home, points at home. But, yeah.
What do they need?
New coach.
Oh.
Bill Belichick's.
No, he ain't the answer.
No.
He not?
No.
No, the quarterback ain't the problem. He played like shit. The defense played worse.
Yeah.
I'm saying Dak threw a pick 6. He scored no points.
Dak couldn't ride the D.
I'm saying we scored enough points. Scored 32 points.
Oh.
Scored, I'm saying, like, yeah, that shit just. So you watched the game, right? So as soon as this shit start, motherfucker went right down the field and scored. And then once we have a bad penalty to extend the drive, I can pretty much know how the game's gonna go.
Okay.
Like, it's just who they are.
They get flustered easy?
Easy. And next thing you know, the motherfuckers fall apart. So with that shit said, sorry.
What's all of that?
Trash.
It's trash. What's it?
Bunch of Cowboys
Trash.
shit.
What's in there?
Bunch of Cowboy hats.
At least give it to
jackets.
charity.
Wait, hold on, ain't no Deion stuff in there, is it?
Hold on.
There's some Deion stuff in there?
Pour that out. Let's see what we got.
Oh, I thought it was some Deion Sanders shit.
I got some more shit in the car.
How many hats do you need?
Hey, this is over years, man. I got more shit, trust me. It's
He
jerseys.
said ain't no Deion.
I gotta dig this shit out, man.
Give me that
Deion jersey.
Yeah, give me that.
I'll bring it to you.
You don't have a good luck hat?
I need the
fuck
21.
that.
I need the
No,
21
none of the
blue
motherfuckers
jersey.
good luck. The motherfucker ain't none of this shit good luck. So
The
therefore,
21 blue, Deion. I'll take
bag
that.
them motherfuckers up just like they did. They season over. How you did, you put that shit in them. Each one of you motherfuckers got one of them in y'all locker.
Y'all don't even get the heavy duty.
Not at all. They give y'all the
I
white.
ain't even get the heavy
Nah,
duty.
I ain't get no heavy duty. Ain't nothing heavy duty about that shit, man. Man, listen, dog. Yeah, that shit embarrassing.
Damn.
Year after year? No, I was in high school, boy. Last time we went to the NFC Championship game or Super Bowl, I was in high school. I ain't been in high school forever. I've been in high school for a long fucking time, dog.
I've been in high school forever.
Dead dope.
Well, let's
And just get a new team. Got Rams.
Nah, I'm gonna go to Ravens. I like the Ravens. I've always liked the organization.
Okay.
Because Ray Lewis is my favorite football player of all time.
Okay, but he not playing no more.
No, but so I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson, then we have Steve Smith.
I'm
I'ma go Ravens.
We can't let you do that. You
Yes.
just can't go from.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
You can't go from.
I watch the Ravens every Sunday.
30-something years,
I
man.
watch the Ravens every Sunday.
Wait, you done with the Cowboys?
30-something years, man. You can't just let it go.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
done with the Cowboys?
I'm done.
Damn. I'm still hanging on with the Raiders.
I'm done. Well, y'all, that's y'all fault.
Yeah, I was a Raider fan.
Yeah, I'm still a Raider fan.
I'm just waiting for them to come back to LA.
Can you born in Saginaw?
Real, no, dead ass.
Yeah.
How about the Lions at all?
No, I don't.
I mean,
no.
But we got to give them their love. They snapped
they
a
won.
32-year
Good job.
drought,
Happy for 'em.
bringing pride back to the city. Their first playoff win in 32 years.
Yeah, they take up like how they head coach is. Like he an asshole, and they play like they play hard nosed tough football.
Wait, say that again.
Gil, your favorite city?
No, say that again.
They what? The first playoff win in 32 years?
Like round one.
Playoff win? Like any
Like 91 since Barry Sanders was
Since
in.
Barry Sanders, yeah. It's been that long.
It's been that long, bro.
Your favorite city?
And they still got a football team?
Yeah.
Choose your words wisely, Gil.
No.
Shout out to City of Detroit. They should get the Pistons boneless wings for that win.
Yo.
How?
Man, y'all better chip. Come on,
Know
man.
what I'm saying? How can you have a
gotta be-
franchise? How can you be a professional team with and
This
you
team
go
ain't
that
never
long?
won.
Like how?
This team-
Like you literally just not you just probably don't care about the sport and it's just there for the money. Because there's no fucking way you can be in.
They've had some decent teams.
This is your investment, though. This is like a right.
Since then, they've had some decent teams. They've made, but they just lost in the first round. They just couldn't win. That's all. Yeah. They had some decent teams.
So Lions have 13 total wins this season. Pistons are currently 3-36 this season. Who finished?
How many teams are in the NFL?
32.
32 teams.
Yeah. So only one can win every year. Good. I mean, the other 30.
No, not one every. No, this is the first playoff win in 32 years. No, a lot of teams win a playoff round.
How long did Sacramento Kings go?
16 seasons, right?
And the NBA.
16 seasons was what?
Playoff.
So they went half of that. Damn near half of that.
Without making the post.
They were sorry.
Without making the playoffs. Come on, it can happen, bro. You act like this shit ain't a thing. And they playing one game.
Okay,
so they're not playing a series. You know how hard it is not to win a series in that long?
Yeah. Right, just one game.
Just one game, but that shit is tough, bro.
So Lions 13 total wins this season, 12 in the regular season and this playoff win. Pistons are currently 3-36 this season. Who finishes the season with more wins? The Lions or the Pistons?
Tie.
You think the Pistons can get the 13 wins?
Maybe.
Man,
because them late season wins.
Okay.
They're
gonna be playing some bad teams and shit like that.
They're gonna get 15.
No, not a chance. They're not getting 15.
What's the higher or lower?
They ain't playing themselves.
They're not getting 15 wins.
They play themselves and still lose. This is a janky world. All right.
But at the end of the day, we all know whoever's dead last, don't ever get the number one pick. So you want to be second to last in heighten your chance to get a number one pick. So therefore, they got to win at least 14, 15 games.
Okay.
Just to enhance their chances.
Boy, they gonna fight with some. There's gonna be a few teams fighting for that bottom.
That's why they need the way
I'll
off.
be fighting for second spot, second to the 31. I want 31 spot. I don't want 32.
All right, well, that fulfills our football obligation for 2024. But
some games on tonight today, dog.
Yeah, well, the Eagles, Bucks, and then the Bills.
Go Bucks.
Cold. If it's that cold,
I should be a Bucks fan since I'm from Tampa.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should have been.
But it's pointless now because we won the championship.
You missed that window.
Like, damn.
You missed that window.
Raiders, bro. I'm telling you something.
I was a Brady.
I was a Cowboys. Listen,
no.
I hate to say this. I hate to see people. The only way the Raiders was gonna be move out of Oakland, Al Davis passed away, God rest his soul, right? The only way the Cowboys gonna be anything, like they got to get that out their family, dog. Like they ain't gonna never sell it.
It's the family curse?
Yes. And it's the same thought process.
But I mean, he crying, man.
Listen,
you crying. That means that shit hurt.
Listen, in sports, y'all.
That hurt.
Throughout the history of sports, I don't know too many sports that the owner is the president, the GM, the COO, the CFO, the GM, the fucking head scout. He do the goddamn radio report. He talk to the media. Like, motherfucker wear 10 hats.
He's too old for all that.
Yeah, he gotta.
And the last time he go to watch what owners go to the combine and just sit and watch. He got his evaluating. That's what scouts are for.
The auction.
But that's why he crying. That shit hurt. Then I'd rather don't cry. I mean,
you gotta delegate responsibility to somebody else.
You do.
And you gotta let football people do football shit, right?
How long you been in this?
Who, Jerry? He bought the team in fucking 70, what?
Oh, yeah, this is baby. This is baby. Yeah, I ain't let
but still, like, you gotta do.
Yeah, this is baby, man.
And you got your son right there with you, and it's the same thought process. Like, there has been, just say over the last 5 years, just over the last 5 years, how many decent free agents or guys that was on the market that we could have gave like a 5th round fucking pick for? That's Jamal Adams. Was trying to get out of the fucking Jets. They wanted a 4th, 5th round pick for him. You're not gonna get a Jamal Adams with a 5th round pick this year. Like, this was the shit like that. Like, they don't make moves for decent players when they're available. They rather go through the draft and see how guys pan out. Yeah. Which I get to a certain degree, but you got proven guys that can go out and fucking get the job done. And they don't do it.
I mean, but he's I mean, he does know talent though, right?
Who?
Jura.
I mean, all the talented people that went through, I mean, that's been under his umbrella, right? The Dwyane, all of them, they went under his, right?
Jerry Jones was there. I mean, Jimmy Johnson was there. They let him go because he had too much say-so and too much power. Barry Switzer was there. He won. He didn't want him around no more.
Or the Clash of the...
They like the Bulls.
Oh, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the Bulls in a second, but first,
like certain teams.
Let's talk about another Chicagoan. Dwyane Wade turned Dade County into Wade County during his time with the Heat. And for all that he did for Heat culture, or Spo culture as Gil likes to call it, Pat Riley announced that the Heat will make Wade the first player in franchise history with their own statue.
I think we're going to put a bobblehead like out there next year will be a statue 8 feet tall. 8 feet tall. We wanted to make sure it was bigger than Shaquille O'Neal. It'll be the first statue ever that they'll be here on Biscayne Boulevard, Dwyane, and it is forever for the greatest player in the history of this game, man.
So the Dwyane Wade statue coming fall 2024. So you guys all got the chance to play against D-Wade during your time in the league. How cold was D-Wade during his time with the Heat, and what made his game so special?
Strong, quick, fast, powerful, explosive, right? And you know, that dog mentality is it's different, you know, on how people used it, but you know the way he just approached the game, you know,
just one word.
Relentless. Relentless.
You took I was finna say just one. Everything that you said, I was gonna solve it was one word.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he was good. No, he was a hell of a basketball player, man. Like, nah, for what he came in and did coming from a small school in Marquette.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. Deserving. Like very
Deserved.
Very,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your favorite memories from playing against D-Wade? You already know your story when you had to phone check, you'd apologize.
I think mine is the finals, his first finals appearance against Dallas, averaging almost, 40 or something that series or something like that. I think I was in like the 10th grade, 11th grade when I saw that, so that was inspiring.
Kenya, how about yourself?
Oh, yeah, no, that finals appearance was one for the ages. And people forget that, how good he was in that series, like how dominant he was in that series. Shit, that was, having Shaq there was cool, but that was his team, and he carried that team to that championship, so.
I think we realized how good he was when I think they played, was it BD in that first round?
Mm-hmm.
BD in the playoffs?
Charlotte.
Yeah, and you know, that was his second? No, that was his rookie year, right?
Something like
that was his rookie year, and you know, how he performed in that first round was just amazing, just for a young player.
Yeah. On another note, we playing, this is his rookie year. I'm with the Nets still. Game, they drew up an out-of-bounds play for him to catch it and turn the corner.
Mm-hmm.
They run the double on the weak side. I ain't even paying the double no attention because they running the play for him for the hand back up top. They hand it back to him, he go to him, I grab his shit off the glass for game. 2 hands. Let me get that.
Let me get that.
He looked around like, no, they definitely wasn't doing this shit at Marquette. Yo, he like, I'm glad I had to play against this motherfucker at Cincinnati. Shit.
Let me get that. Hold on, young fella.
Oh yeah, for game. Great play design, but you ran it with the wrong person on the floor. Yeah, you're like, you run that shit with somebody else who's gonna be trying to jump out there and deny the double, coming off the double, like decoy.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Nah.
D-Wade getting the first Heat statue, but who deserves the next Heat statue, Shaq or LeBron?
Udonis Haslem.
Ooh, okay.
Is it Shaq? Shit was Shaq there 2 years?
Don't matter, Gil.
It does.
It does. Culture.
No, there's not.
Udonis Haslem.
UD.
If you give somebody else a statue.
If you're gonna give somebody else a statue.
But like I know people in the fashion and shit like that. I just want D-Wade to put on like a better, like a full shirt when he got on the, when he got on the suit. You got on the tank top.
Miami.
It's in Miami. It's fashionable. I get that, but I'm like, he took that motherfucker off to shoot that jump at 3 in the corner. I was like, oh, this boy is sexy.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. When I get my abs,
you gonna be wearing
shit. Every suit jacket I have ain't gonna have no shirt under that motherfucker. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just chest and
sound like fucking KJ.
Yeah, chest and abs, baby.
I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna start wearing no shirt under.
No shirt under, man.
You said the next person to get a statue?
He's statue.
Yeah.
So we know D-Wade's the first.
I'm gonna say LeBron.
You feel LeBron over Udonis?
Yeah, because the impact that LeBron brought. I think his impact and what he brought to Miami when they went to a drought and what they go 5 straight finals or something like that, like four straight finals, MVP, finals MVP, his first rings there. You know, I think if anybody, I think is LeBron. Just you know, or Pat Riley.
Well, if that's the case, you might as well get Shaq one.
No, he wasn't.
If you get LeBron, we might as well get Shaq one.
No, Shaq didn't do the damage that LeBron did though. Like LeBron, it was every year they was in the finals.
But they would have won it every year. And if they would have won it every year, I get you. I hear your point. If they run the gamut when they because which they should have.
Alonzo Mourning?
Zoe, absolutely.
Alonzo Mourning?
Yeah, before any of them, Zoe. Yeah. Absolutely.
For sure. So let's keep. So KD has previously said that he deserves to have his jersey retired by the Warriors. 2-time champ, 2 times Finals MVP. We know Steph getting a statue. Clay and Dre probably deserve them too for their roles in the Warriors dynasty. But does KD?
Wait.
Gil, we're just
man, wait, hold.
Everybody gets a statue.
No, we're not doing this. Everybody gets statue shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yo, hold on.
These statues going around like they doing something.
You're not giving Clay and Dre a statue?
Hell no.
Fuck. A little bit smaller than Steph.
No.
Steph on their shoulders.
No. So Miami about to win now because they gave Dwayne Wade a statue.
I mean, what the fuck are we talking? The statues is him.
So, see, I kind of don't.
Him.
So does KD deserve a Warriors?
I don't really like the way he deserved it for the Heat coach. I get that, but the fact that he left and went and played 2 more places.
No, he left because of them.
I don't. But still, even though
they didn't want to pay him.
Well, shit, that was a problem. So therefore, there's now you try to make up for it.
I mean, should they better?
Should
they better if they want to win? If they better win, they better keep that Wade County going.
So Gil, you don't feel like Clay and Dre deserve a statue?
Hell no, man.
A statue?
It's a statue.
So there's only one
with Steph on their shoulders.
There's one person right now.
Dre with the backpack.
No, there's only one person, Tim Duncan.
He get a statue. Dirt.
Dirk already got one.
He got one.
LeBron getting 2, maybe 3.
LeBron getting 1 in Cleveland.
1 in Cleveland.
That's it.
He should get 1 in Miami.
That's not gonna happen.
That ain't
okay, well, I mean,
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Who else?
Y'all got LeBron fucked up.
I think Chuck maybe can get 1 in Philly. I'm just saying,
no, they would have been did it.
Put it next to Rocky. Shit.
Maybe.
KD what? Wait,
He's
KD
beloved.
what? Wait, KD
In Philly.
And
He's
with the
beloved in
Warriors.
Philly.
Reggie Miller should get 1.
You right.
Reggie Miller should get 1.
For what?
Who?
For what?
Reggie?
For what? He didn't win.
It don't matter what he did there. His whole career there. What he did.
Oh, well, then shit, everybody should get a statue then. You just said you got to be
whole
him.
career in one place.
Him. He was him.
Who was playing that whole career in one place?
Indiana history. Him.
Who was playing that whole career in one place? Brandon Jennings.
He did, but he didn't win. So who got to win? Win.
Him.
So they're giving Iverson a statue at the Sixers practice facility.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, man.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? He didn't even like practice like that.
Move to the arena.
He didn't even like practice like that.
See where this shit is going?
The practice
See where this shit is going?
And that is, listen, and I'm going to tell y'all 100% that is a fucking lie. Dude.
I know.
Listen.
You can't be that good without practice.
I'm going to tell you, listen, dude. The man don't come out of practice.
Mm-hmm.
So let's stop this bullshit that this, like, I know what everybody doing, but that's, the man don't come out of practice. He plays the entire time. That's how he's in such great shape.
Mm-hmm.
The man averaged 42
minutes?
42 minutes a fucking night in the NBA. So you got to practice in order to fucking do that. You ain't just doing that shit in the game, trust me.
So, question though, does KD deserve?
But wait,
a
why the
Warrior
fuck
statue?
is his shit at the practice facility? The fans don't. I don't give a fuck. Then the Sixers are stupid. Who the fuck goes to the practice facility as a fan? Like
Exactly.
I got to go to the practice facility to get a picture with the fucking statue.
Somebody gonna steal him.
No, that's
They
be
shit
in the
can
arena
be.
where we can come take pictures
Hey.
like some goofy ass fans.
Put a do-rag on it.
They shit in Camden.
Man, they go, man.
Like that's dumb.
Rocky got one.
Let's go back to the Reggie Miller don't deserve a statue. Like, if you ain't winning the championship, you don't deserve
That
no
championship
statue.
ain't got to do with shit.
Yes, it
Okay,
do.
so let's
Like,
take
you ain't bring it. Like,
okay, let's take that element off the table.
is that?
So
That mean
Tim
Derek-
Duncan,
Tim Duncan,
right? LeBron in Cleveland.
LeBron in Cleveland.
But no LeBron in Miami.
Man, yes,
No.
and LeBron in Miami,
No.
bro. He get two, bro.
He's not getting a statue.
Man,
He
he-
get a jersey.
Lonzo Mourning maybe
That's
in Miami.
crazy.
Fair.
But
Last
That's
time,
too
that's
late for
tough.
those
How about
shit.
Bird? Does Bird have one? Oh.
they
they don't have a statue?
They're not doing. They know where to put that
Because
stuff.
they got to put Bill Russell.
You know what I mean? Niggas, they gotta put up. You know what I mean?
They got niggas. They got to put
they
a
got
statue.
heads.
That shit gonna look like the Hall of Fame heads.
It's gonna look like them. It's gonna look like that wall outside the motherfucking
It's
crypto
only two.
for the Kings.
It's only two people,
yet,
really.
but
Three,
yeah.
maybe.
In Boston?
Yeah.
Stay there the whole time.
It'll be
Giannis, if you stay the whole
Will.
time.
I mean, Bill Russell, Bird,
Yep.
and maybe Paul Pierce.
I'm rolling with Paul. I'm rolling with those three
That's
outside.
possible. The rest of them other was sidekicks.
I'm rolling. I mean, that's fine, but they're gonna try to figure out a way to put.
And I'm sorry,
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that mule down at the for crypto,
Nah,
the
this is-
Staples Center with the Kings.
the motherfuckers got like.
Gonna look like that.
Yeah, they got like 6 men up there in the rafters and shit, man. Anybody who put on the jersey, yeah, we just gonna retire. You come on over here, we retire your jersey. You wanna come to the Boston? We retire your jersey, come on to Boston.
KD get one.
Ain't no numbers available out that bitch.
Back to the original question.
Okay.
You said he got to be him to get a statue. Does
sure.
KD deserve a Warrior
Hell
statue?
yeah.
No.
Yes, in Golden State. Yes. Yo, y'all. Stop.
Who rings
You
the
guys have
Finals
to. Yo, we
MVP,
gotta
Jim?
stop this, bro.
No.
Like we gotta stop this.
A statue, dude. What does a statue say?
I am him. I came here and I made the and I am impactful. I'm impactful. Right?
Came, I saw, I conquered.
I conquered.
Yeah, I did all that.
Does
MVP finals.
Cool.
Okay.
Does Pippen have how many championships over there? Does he got a statue?
Okay, well then,
No. Does Rodman got a statue?
Okay, well
that
then,
means goddamn the whole Bulls team because they're gonna have.
Okay, well
three
then, Derek
rings.
Fisher should get one too. James Worthy, all these niggas. What the fuck? No,
can't
no. Those are fucking role players. No
dude,
fucking role player deserves a fucking statue,
He
bro.
played 2 years,
No,
man.
bro.
You can't be giving statues to people who did 3 years.
My
That's
2 years is better than anybody else who
Better
played.
than Steph's?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's it. There's one
outside
statue.
of him, but
One statue.
But listen,
One statue.
outside of Steph though,
One statue.
I'm the best player to ever come here.
And that statue need to be in
Outside of out. You say outside of him.
That ever put on a
So
Warriors
outside
jersey.
him, anything out him don't
It
matter.
don't matter.
Yes, it does.
Just-
Somebody else got to come.
Nobody
No.
else. That's it.
No.
There's one statue.
Two can go. Two can go. I'm throwing KD in there.
Not there.
Draymond and choke the shit out that statue.
I mean, shit, you gotta do what you gotta
Get this
do.
motherfucker down.
I mean, you gotta do what you got. I mean, shit,
Nah,
they
that's
pay
one
me to score.
And that,
I put the ball in the rim, man.
and
That's
that
what I
statue
do.
should be in Oakland, not in San Francisco.
That's fine.
Fair.
That's fine.
Yes.
So far, only Steph. Clay doesn't get it.
They don't get a statue.
You're number two. You've been a number 2 option the whole time.
No,
Like,
that
I
means
can't.
no. A statue, bro. A statue. You gotta be that. People gotta come watch you play. Are they buying tickets to watch you or not?
You're
All
not-
right then.
You
No.
can't be
No.
like,
Then no.
listen,
Who
a
got the number
statue
one
for
selling jersey?
option
No,
number
bro.
2?
No.
Y'all
No.
are sick. Y'all gonna want Ginobili to get one too next, huh?
No, that's what I said. Well, Derek Fisher
gonna
gotta
do
get
this?
one.
We're gonna have a 6-man.
Before we move on, producer want to know what are the odds that Darvin Ham gets a statue outside?
I mean, hold on. Listen, if he come back and they win a championship,
Hands in his pockets. Shout out Darvin Ham.
Listen.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. We got to talk about unfortunate
hey, Darvin Ham said he pulling up on you.
He ain't pulling up on me. I love
He said he
Darvin
pulling
Ham.
up on you.
I love Darvin Ham. I got
Yeah,
nothing but
okay,
love.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, now he was
I already
looking
had
for
it.
y'all.
I know, I already had it. My claimer. Hey, you know I'm a Laker fan, right?
He looking for y'all.
He looking for you.
I respect any grown man named Darvin.
So he from Saginaw, so we good.
I heard that. He was mashing
gonna get
around.
one.
He was mashing around the wind looking for Gil.
Giannis to get one. Giannis to get one.
Giannis to get one in Milwaukee for
Giannis
sure, and that shit gonna be 10 feet tall.
All right, so we got to talk about an unfortunate moment. Bulls honored their inaugural Ring of Honor class on Friday night during the game against the Warriors. MJ Pippen, Dennis Rodman didn't pull up. Phil Jackson was in the building to join the other inductees. But the highlight or low light of the ceremony was Bulls fans' reaction when Jerry Krause was announced.
Two-time NBA Executive of the Year, represented by his wife Thelma, Basketball Hall of Famer and former Bulls General Manager Jerry Krause.
Why they do Thelma like that?
They didn't do Thelma like that. Wait, they did Krause like that.
That's her
Thelma was
man.
just there.
That's her man.
Wait, they were booing her?
They were booing
him, not her. Him.
I know, but I mean, I'm sure that's probably why she was crying.
That's why she was crying.
Yeah, but Bulls commentating crew was critical of the move. Stacey King, former Bull, went off, as was Steve Kerr after the game. Now, some have blamed Krause's portrayal in The Last Dance as the impetus for those boos, but native Chicagoans have been blaming Krause for breaking up the Bulls after the '98 title and prematurely ending their dynasty for a long, long time. Surprisingly, Jerry Reinsdorf don't really get much of that blame. He owns the team, but I'm not. You know, he wasn't really breaking bread like he was supposed to be back in those times. But that's neither here nor there. Are Bulls fans out of pocket for booing Krause at the Ring of Honor ceremony?
Yeah, absolutely. Foul. Yeah, that's horrible, man. You know, especially with his wife there. Like, she wasn't in attendance is one thing, but
not in front of Thelma.
No, but people have. So why not cheer the good times that he had? Like he was a part of them winning, and people have memories like an elephant when they want to. Once again,
I mean, catalyst for those 6 rings. So you got to talk about all the good stuff that he did for the Bulls and for the city.
Booing that man name and booing him in front of his wife, man, that's horrible of people.
I think because him and Jordan were at odds the whole time, and no, they don't give him the credit for the team. All right,
They put together.
And what you had was 2 Titans. You had 2 Titans, Jordan and Krause. You had 2 Titans that were battling. And Jordan was an individual, Krause was a team person. So the beef between the two was personal. Everything Jordan wanted to do, he went opposite. Looking at how Jordan and how he was picking players in Charlotte, Krause was smart. Krause was smart, right? You know, so they bumped heads on a lot of things. And I wrote some of the things like Jordan wanted Johnny Dawkins, who is a 6'2" guard. 6'2" guard. And Krause wanted Brad Sellers and told Jordan, yeah, I'm gonna get your guy, and then went with Brad Sellers in the draft anyway. Right? So when you're talking about building a team, Krause built this team. That first championship, everybody on that team was Krause's players, besides Jordan. Jordan was the only person that wasn't something he picked or wasn't. So he built a team around Jordan. I mean, from Scottie Pippen, finding him in the, at a D3, trading, got rid of, that was a problem too. He got rid of Oakley, which was Michael Jordan's best friend at the time, his defender, got rid of him, brung in Bill Cartwright for him, fired Doug Collins, brung in Tex Winter. This is some shit that we got to think about. With Phil Jackson, right? The offense Phil was running wasn't even his, right? And the reason he got the job itself, and you have to run this offense. And the offense was designed, the triangle was designed to keep the ball out of Michael Jordan's hands. That's crazy, right?
Okay.
The offense was designed to keep it out of his hands because they felt he was dominant and saying if we want to win, we needed to move it around. But as great as Michael Jordan was, obviously, he's going to find out how to manipulate the offense and and then work best for him. But it's one of those things where he should be praised for what he was doing because every pick he made panned out. Right? When Jordan retired and they went and got Kerr, Luke Longley, and Ron Harper. So when Jordan got back, this is what you have now. Right? So
Cool coach.
It was, I mean, the problem is it's it's Michael Jordan and you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pick a side, and we're gonna pick Michael Jordan's side.
Yeah, of course.
Even though between the two of them, they were at odds because, you know, Michael Jordan felt he was betrayed by some of the shit he was doing, which rightfully so.
Yeah.
You know, and
But it was a betterment of,
of the team.
So yeah.
And that was the thing that, at the end of the day, it was the betterment of the team. And I think the fans themselves is like, you pissed Michael Jordan off, 1. 2, we are a championship team, and you're being bullheaded by saying Phil Jackson, and the reason he fired Phil Jackson is because Phil laughed at a joke Michael Jordan said about him. So he's like, yeah, you laughing at jokes, nigga? you don't laugh at him? I can't get rid of him, but I can get you for keying and shit. So, you know, and he said, I don't give a fuck if you go 82-0, he's fired.
Absolutely. At the end.
That right there, you know what I mean? That right there is why the fans don't like it, because you didn't allow the NBA to beat the Bulls. You beat the Bulls. Right? You beat the Bulls. You didn't allow them to get beat. So you gave San Antonio a free championship for 99. That team wasn't even positioned to beat goddamn Bulls. So you gave them a championship, so, you know, the city resents you for that.
I'm with you.
You know, so I get it, but they should give him his respect for the team.
Yeah.
At least give Thelma the respect, all right?
Especially in front of his wife.
Yeah.
Thelma out here 10 toes down trying to represent for the Krause family.
Yeah, that's
I
horrible.
mean, the
But
city.
she like that, like, you know how that is, man. She went through all the turmoil, all the good times, and all the late nights, and him being gone, and they bring her back and they do that, like.
It was one of those things. I don't think they should have had the graphics up there. You know damn well these motherfuckers still pissed off at this man, right? They should have just been her. It's about her. I wouldn't have.
They should have made Michael Jordan, Krause, Phil Jackson. Boom. Like, the cheers is going to go
It's
through.
one of those things. It's like they were booing the graphics, not the woman. But, you know, I mean, as I'm pretty sure just as the spouse, right? You know, you're down there, you know, you're there to be honored, and the fans still won't let go.
No.
I know that hurt.
But the thing is, the motherfuckers that's booing, they're adults.
I mean, they was kids then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you motherfuckers, like, come on, man. Like, y'all, come on, man. Like, y'all, not even kids. They don't remember that shit.
So
somebody had to tell them.
I mean, they should have known though. That Scott, how many of that team didn't show up?
So MJ, Pippen,
Of course, you don't expect them to.
Yeah, you don't expect Rodman. He gonna do it.
No, you don't expect Mike and Pip to be there. Not
But should they?
Right now,
I'm just.
Nah, they not fucking with you.
In the climate of what's going on today,
I understand.
as we sit on this fucking couch today,
but they gotta
they
figure it
couldn't
out.
expected them two to be there, right?
I mean, because of the
because of what's
him, yeah.
But
past and everything
MJ
that's
just
going
can't bring his family. That's all I'm gonna say.
they're not
I
gonna
mean, why did Rodman show up? I mean,
because it's
because he's Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. He could have showed up with his booty shorts and boots, with his little fanny pack on. Yes, it's a celebration. I'm serious. It should have been there.
But
some of y'all should have been there.
It's Krause's decision to prematurely end that and make that last dance the most detrimental decision to Chicago sports ever.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, his stance, his personal stance. Same with Michael Jordan's. Your personal stance is what the problem was, right? Obviously, winning the championships. Winning the champ, I'll be honest. I mean, we can ask, was winning the championship even fun for Michael Jordan?
That last year, no.
All of it, because if I'm telling you pick this person, pick this person, pick this person, and you go against everything I'm trying to do, and you go this way, and we win your way, how does that affect my ego?
Right.
Everything you doing, we winning. Everything I'm doing.
No, everything I'm doing still working.
It's still working because
I'm still averaging 35.
Yeah. I'm still doing me.
I'm
but
still averaging 35 out this bitch.
But like, I want steak, and
Okay,
you
y'all
gonna get chicken.
Listen, y'all trying to put this triangle in. Okay, y'all want to keep the ball on, man. Okay, I'm still averaging motherfucking 33, man.
But that's the only thing is like
went from 35 to 33. So
it just seems that so many egos when so much success was happening, and it's like Like y'all just won back-to-back and you're telling the coach that this your last year, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Why don't you just wait for him to lose or wait to start the next season, go 0-10 and fire him? But the fact that you already put that out there.
Yeah.
Like you put a negative thing into the season and they still won.
So, just for clarification, I think Rodman's flight got delayed, but he wanted to be there. He was extremely emotional about it. I think he was flying Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to your point, you said like a triangle in to keep the ball out of his hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people used to wonder like, so that's why the point forward Scottie Pippen thing came, because he told Scottie to bring it up.
Bring it up.
And that's when like Lamar for LO used to bring the ball, ball up.
But that's what I said. Everybody talked about the triangle was being so this great offense, but the offense was created for equal opportunity, get the ball out of his hands, and get the ball out of a dominant player's hands, not realizing that the ball finds the best player no matter what offense you have. You're gonna dictate. You're gonna
absolutely. You know how that shit is.
Yeah.
If Cole get a shot, I'm a damn.
I was in a fucking Princeton offense.
I'm gonna throw this
manipulate this shit.
Throw this motherfucker where I know what the next pass is. That bitch coming back to me.
Yep.
So we asked the chat, are Bulls fans out of pocket for booing Krause? 66% said yes. 34% said no. Don't boo his work. That's all I'm saying.
That ain't work. That's
His name
wife.
is work.
Special work.
That's his wife.
Franchise tag. Franchise tag.
No, that's his wife. Special work is
eternal.
The one that travels with you.
Eternal franchise tag.
No, that's the one you travel.
He's eternal franchise tag. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Gil, on this day 17 years ago, I don't know if you know this.
I know what day it is.
You dropped a 51 piece on the Jazz.
First person in history.
To drop 50 on the Jazz?
No, to drop 50 in Martin Luther King Day.
You had a dream, Gil, on that day. You had a dream. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. You were 14 for 29 from the field, 7 for 12 from 3, and 16 for 17 from the free throw line. Did you
Is that Karolinko?
Huh?
Is that Karolinko? Oh yeah. So no, I'll give you my.
Oh, he got that work.
No, I'm just saying, no, he was solid defender, so therefore I know what it is.
So you did it on MLK Day, Gil. You also hit.
Who was that guarding you?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who's that, Derek Fisher?
Yeah, because Darren Williams was having trouble.
Arenas breaks out.
Darren Williams having trouble. He just got back in the game.
Game tied, Gil, for MLK's honor, for the city of Salt Lake City. To put them in their place. What would you do? Hit a game-winning three. Boom. Look at Gil. Celebrating.
Going into the basket.
No chance.
But watch him. He comes down, throws his hand the other way.
Did you even watch it go in, or did you?
No, he watched it.
I felt that.
He was already turning as it was going. What if you would have missed?
First person in history, baby. First person in history.
For Martin Luther the King?
Yeah, I should get like a day or something.
You should get a statue.
I should get a statue, you feel me? I should get a statue just because of that.
Was there any extra motivation in doing it to the Jazz and to disrespect the city of Salt Lake?
No. Just another game. Just another game representing our blacks.
So the only other players to score 50 on MLK Day, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, and Dame had a 61 piece.
That means after me.
You were the trailblazer, Gil. So what were you thinking during that 51 piece?
Yeah, hey.
And Dame will be first 60.
And he wore 0.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Tatum
Oh,
wore 0.
shit. There's 3 zeros. That's crazy as hell.
That's awesome.
How do you feel when you see a good player wearing 0 versus how do you feel when you see a sorry player wearing 0 at any level of basketball?
No, I mean, the 0 wasn't about like being good or bad. It was just like if you feel like, you've been jaded or people not respecting, your work ethic or how good you are, that's.
But if they were trash, wouldn't that mean that
I mean, if they were
deserve to be 0?
No, true.
I'm just saying. For sure.
I think 00 is disgusting too.
Disgusting.
That shit is disgusting.
Well, 1-0 looks.
1-0 is
it was cool.
0's always been from Orlando Woolridge to people. It's been cool, but
the double.
The double 0. I think of Kevin Duckworth. Every time I see 00, I see that nasty ass Blazer jersey and 00. And them numbers, and he big as shit, so them zeros look extra big on that motherfucker.
Who wore 00? Kyle Watson from above the rim?
What was that?
No, he wore 50, didn't he?
Was it 55? But I thought he wore 00 in high school, Kyle Watson, above the rim. I think that's where it came from.
Could have been. That shit's disgusting.
All right, well, let's keep this in. Oh, wait, we got
Scoot Henderson wear that shit now, right?
Yeah, because
he out there with
wanna run that
00 with them goggles on. He
he looks so
He looked, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I was up there by myself for a while.
What you looking at? It look like you looking at Tatum.
Yeah, because I'm looking like that's when you know who was first. That's when you know who was first. He looking the whole other way.
Like you ain't trying to
When
take a
Malcolm
picture
X
of
Day?
nothing.
Huh?
When Malcolm X Day? Is Malcolm X Day during the season?
Malcolm X gonna get a day as soon as Clay get a statue.
Think so?
Never.
And I mean, we see Tatum on there, so let's talk a little bit about the Celtics. Based on the way the season is shaping up, ESPN analytics.
Melo was 0-0.
Disgusting.
So based
Awful.
on,
I told him, that's it.
You told him?
Oh, dude, no. Pick another one, please.
Yeah, pick another
Let's go, let's go. That's, ugh.
So based on the way the season is shaping up, ESPN Analytics is projecting that the Celtics and Clippers will meet in the NBA Finals.
You said, who said that? NBA
The
analytics?
The ESPN.
Oh, so y'all know they wrong. Oh, you know they wrong.
But this prediction came before the Clippers lost to the Wolves on Sunday night. But the Clippers are still 17-4 since December 1st. Celtics are holding down the top spot in the league, 19-0 at home this season. But I know it's a little too early, but this is MLK Day, and we got to have dreams and visions. Who are your current NBA Finals favorites?
Boston, Denver.
Clippers, Bucks, or Clippers, Boston?
Not Bucks. What'd you say?
You got to pick one.
Wait, what'd you say?
Clippers,
Gotta
Clippers or
pick one,
Bucks?
dude.
If that,
Ain't no or.
Yeah.
or Boston?
No fucking or.
Can't tell, stand on business.
Bucks.
Bucks and Clippers?
Yeah.
Shit, let me give you.
Let me give you my three options.
That wasn't convincing, Brandon.
I know it, right?
Do you really believe it?
No.
Nope.
It's just injuries.
So full health, you think?
Then Bucks, Clippers.
Okay, so Bucks is getting out the East.
Yeah, for sure.
Kenny, who you rolling with for the NBA Finals?
Boston, Denver.
Okay, so we got two Nuggets, Celtics. Can any team beat the Celtics in a 7-game series if the Celtics have home court advantage? They're 19-0 at home right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're not disciplined. I mean, they're good, but when you're talking about playoffs, right? As great as Tatum is and great as Brown is, they don't generate a lot of fouls because they're jump shooters, right? They're guys who's going to pull up and they're going to try to go for the midi. They're going to go for the three. They're going to do a lot of step back, step away, fadeaways. So they're not going to get in that penalty when it's time to be gotten into, if that even made sense. And when you have someone like Joker who's going to be sitting there trying to collect free throws and get that team in a penalty, so they're going to have to make a conscious decision to attack and don't settle for jumpers, all series.
And they're gonna have to play big.
They're going to play big.
Okay.
Because if you put Porzingis out there at the 5, you can't afford for him to get in foul trouble.
Man, what you think about Celtics at home? Anybody got a shot?
Yeah, for sure.
Bucks?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't matter?
Don't matter.
They're ready for all smoke.
4 games. We'll figure it out.
So the record for best regular season home record is 40-1. Spurs did it 2016. Celtics did it in 1986. And this Boston team matched that home record.
The fuck is their home record?
They're 19-0 right now.
Yeah,
You're not rolling? Not rolling?
Not in this, because not in this NBA.
So let's talk about the Nuggets and Joker a little bit. Joker's one of the best passing big men the game has ever seen. He added another one to his resume recently.
see. We're heading towards halftime. Nuggets have played an outstanding
against the
first half
Pelicans.
of basketball. Energy and execution.
Wait, hold
to
on.
infinity and beyond right here. Nikola Jokic feels the two defenders on him, and he's got
You
that
not rolling,
telepathy
Gil?
going.
As the best passing big man?
I said it's one.
Oh, one.
One
Oh,
up.
Okay.
One
Okay,
up.
one up,
I already
yeah.
know you already looking for the poke holes.
No, I'm just saying, Chris Webber was a fucking hell of a passer. Pound for pound, he was probably the best passer.
You think Webber better passer than Joker?
Better passer? Yeah.
I doubt that.
Doubt that?
I doubt.
We're not talking about just collecting assists, just the passing, the back doors between the legs. Doing all that. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
but they didn't remember.
He's a power forward, right? Like,
Yeah, he's power
They talking about centers or just
said
big man?
just big man.
Oh, okay. Oh, then yeah, okay.
You rolling with Joker's passing ability, Kenyon? You are a Nuggets guy. Was that impressive to you, or is that?
It's a nice pass.
Okay.
Like Chris Webber was a hell of a passer. Vlade Divac was a fucking hell of a passer. They played on the same fucking team.
That's what I'm saying. That team passed so fucking well.
So was Webber the best passing big man when y'all were playing in the league, would you say?
Probably. Like when you're talking about
because it all well
making the weird passes, yes.
Yeah, that. But you got to take into account the offense that they ran too.
Princeton.
Yeah, they ran the same shit that we were. So yeah, I made some fucking great passes and shit when I was playing like dimes like a motherfucker because the offense that win. And then you got a point guard out there that's trying shit, so you like shit.
Let me try some
I want to
shit.
try it too. So I'm saying,
the back, behind the back.
absolutely, yeah. Going to the back, yeah, all that shit. I did some, you just gonna try some shit because he did it.
So Nuggets currently game behind the Wolves for first in the West. You guys feel like the West still runs through Denver, though, right?
Yeah.
I do. They got the best player in the conference, man.
Yeah.
So nobody else wants that smoke.
Hey, yo, speak. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Only because, Denver would be number one. I mean, Murray missed so many games, that hurts him, but now he's back, so it's, getting ready for second half of the season.
That starting five, man, once you got that to rely on, and him being out helped the bench. Help guys on the bench, so.
Brandon, what were you going to say?
So, hey, speaking of Denver, yo, you see what Melo said about Jokic, about the number 15?
I feel like y'all wanted to get into it.
Yeah, how you feel about that? He felt like they purposely did that.
Absolutely.
To take his history away.
They purposely gave 15 to a second round pick?
I think so, man. They could have easily, if he wanted 15, it just say if Nikola wanted 15. I know Sparky. Sparky wouldn't have done that if somebody didn't tell him to.
So his resume is big enough to keep the number 15 from nobody else wearing it?
But not this soon, though.
What I'm saying is it's not
not this soon. They didn't have to retire it. Like this when I went to Denver, right? I tried to get number 4. Fucking Jersey. When I went to the Nets, I was trying to get 4. It wasn't retired, but out of respect for someone, they told me I couldn't get it. I don't know who the fuck it was, but out of respect for him. I was the number 1 pick in the fucking draft.
Okay, that makes sense.
So therefore, if Nikola wanted 15, if that was the case, just out of respect, they ain't got to retire it. But just out of respect, now this would let you pick another one.
I don't know if
But they hadn't been in the playoffs forever.
Who?
Well, I mean...
No, I mean, his resume,
No, that man resume in Denver, come on, man. I understand we didn't win it, but goddamn.
Compared to the Knicks?
No, his resume as a Knick is way better. As a Knick is way better.
Who, Melo?
He collected more individual stats as a Knick. I think he was 6-time All-Star, 6-time All-Star versus 4, 2 gold medals with the Knicks jersey versus 1. His scoring title was a Knick. 3 all.
Yeah, that's just the years that the Olympic shit, because that's how the years.
No, I'm just saying, but I'm just so 3 all NBAs, both cities, but his scoring title, 6 All-Stars is over there.
So
but the fact that they have like Mutombo and Fat Lever jersey retired, they should. But the idea of they're giving it to a second round pick, they didn't know Jokic is going to be this
Not at all.
good.
So therefore,
They just
even
gave it away,
so
and
therefore,
then
even
he shouldn't even been able to.
It shouldn't even been able to think. That's all. It shouldn't even been a.
He shouldn't have been.
Shouldn't even been on the table for that to even. Out of, and I said they ain't got to retire, but out of respect. No, you can't get that.
But I mean,
you want 15? Hold on.
But
hold on.
We got to ask how many times was it rejected? How many times did somebody come in and ask for that number 2? And then it was like, nah.
They probably didn't. I would personally ask Sparky this.
Yeah, you got to ask.
Because I know, listen, dog, Sparky was our equipment. Sparky been there since the 80s. Like, great equipment manager. Sparky, like, took care of Sparky. Full playoff share, took care of. So, yeah, that's a big, for the equipment manager, the head, to get a full, we made the playoffs every year.
Yeah, so.
But
he was cleaning up.
That's what I'm saying. That's Sparky's decision.
No, it's not. He wouldn't have, I'm telling you, he wouldn't have done it.
Because everybody who's there that came
somebody,
from Melo's, who's there from Melo's era.
So Anthony Randolph also wore number 15, 2013, 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The jersey was worn before.
So, but just to give context,
2013.
And that's what I mean. So therefore,
Anthony Randolph. But just to give context, everybody watching, on Melo's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, that he does with the legend, the kid Mero, they talked about Joker wearing 15. Melo said it was a petty maneuver. It wasn't like we got numbers to choose from. It was like, here, you got number 15. He said, but what I believe is they gave Joker number 15 to try and erase what I did. But Joker, in response to that, said, I think I've been wearing 15 my whole life. So I get drafted by the Nuggets.
Number?
I wear 15. Okay. Yo, let me get that. The Nuggets was like, here you go, Chief.
And the fact but that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that means, but Sparky gave it up before then, too.
Okay.
To the other person. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
But then nobody knew Nicola was going to be 2.
Not that, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
None of that shit exists, but still, you know, I get it. But I was there.
Because you was there.
I was there.
But so question for you guys, coming in as rookies with picking jersey numbers, how does that work? Like when you come in?
Like I said, I wanted 4.
And they just
some out of some
in
Jersey.
In Jersey?
Yeah, some in whatever the reason was. It sold me some bullshit, but I just went with 6. So
okay.
I mean, Arizona, I went with, I wanted 25. That was my,
but Steve Kerr.
And David said we're going to retire Steve Kerr's number so you can't get 25. So.
But they let Krause wear it.
Yeah, so he had
do you feel disrespected that Steve Kerr should have let you wear the 25 too?
No, I didn't know I can ask.
Okay.
So the young fella asked Kerr.
Yeah.
And Kerr was
like, he was
okay.
obviously a lifelong Steve Kerr fan, literally named after him. So it's a little bit different situation. But
yeah.
But when y'all come to the league, is it basically like, all right, here's the options we have available? Or
not necessarily. That's different. Unless they're planning on retiring some jersey, or the equipment manager doesn't give it up. Mm-hmm. So when I went to Washington, I had to buy 0 from Brendan Haywood. He charged me 30 racks. Because he had 00, and back then 00 and 0 couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't
exist.
Okay.
No. So I had to buy. I gave him $30,000 for that jersey, and I know he regretted it because he said, "Damn, I could have had more." But you know, when I was done, the equipment manager Rob Seller, may he rest in peace, he wouldn't give nobody that jersey.
Okay.
So when Mike Bibby came, he tried to get the jersey. Russ went there. They was asking Russ, was he gonna get a jersey? Russ said, "I'll take 4." And you know, so like Bill was like, no one should get a jersey, and they released the jersey this year to the young kid.
So how would you feel? Obviously, it was a Cooler Bay, whoever got it. I think the 0 now with the Wizards.
Who?
I thought it was a Cooler
Bay. Bella,
what's that dude's name?
Kuda, yeah.
I don't, you know.
Yeah, the rookie, yeah.
But how would you feel if he had a better career with the Wizards wearing that 0 than you did? Would you feel any slight or pettiness, kind of like Melo's feeling right now with Joker?
Not because I mean, you know, it's my fault. Like, I didn't finish my career off the way it's supposed to be. Like, that's all on me. Like even not the gun thing, just not taking my rehab the way I was supposed to not really finish my career off. So, you know, I left it open for somebody to get it, and you know, like when Russ got there, shit, he would have had a triple-double in that motherfucker. He picked 4, so shit.
Bilal Coulibaly, whatever. All right, look, we trying our best on this show. We're an African-American show. Can't pronounce it. I feel like you get
What you think, B?
With my number 3 in Milwaukee? I mean, ain't nobody come in here and did anything with the number 3 yet, so I'm cool. I'm cool still. And give me a couple more years, go ahead and retire that motherfucker.
Can we get a Mr. B statue? It don't gotta be at Pfizer or 4, but somewhere in the general Milwaukee.
Something with a deer and a bucks and 6.
Riding a deer with a bucks and 6.
I didn't know the Anthony Randolph kid wore it before, so to that point,
Yeah, he wore
Yeah, I didn't
2013.
even know that either.
Me neither.
I didn't even. That must have been quick.
So would you feel like that's the more disrespectful move?
Absolutely.
Yeah, as opposed to-
you gave it up.
That's the more disrespectful thing that you let Anthony Randolph wear.
Shit, what pick was Anthony Randolph?
He was lottery.
Yeah, he was lottery.
Yeah,
Man, it's disrespectful to give it. He was a second round.
But still, after Melo just left, though.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that
it
was
was
right after,
2012, 2013, you said? That Anthony Randolph had it?
13, 14, I believe.
So that's shit. So he left in the
2 years later.
2010. He left in 2010.
Who, Melo?
Melo left Denver in 2010.
Yeah, because I played in my rookie year. Yeah, 12. I'm gonna say because I played in my rookie year twice.
And then they say, "Here you go." You know,
No, Melo was gone already. I left Denver in 2011, so he was already gone. My last year was 2011. He was gone. He was in New York already.
because I was in
2010.
Yeah, because when I was in Orlando, that's
It was 2010. Yeah.
They was probably salty about that.
Yeah,
Melo
they
leave.
traded it. Yeah, I was hot. They said.
So he played with the Nuggets through 2011, 03 to
Well, that was the year then. That was my. So they traded him to my last year. Damn. Adam came my last year.
Well,
Thought it was the year before. Yeah.
traded what in February?
I can see them do it.
know
Melo
what?
was,
February.
Melo was hot.
yeah.
You're right.
Because
That was the last year, 2000.
yeah, because
And I just knew that I didn't Google it.
because he would have had three All-Stars there, but because it was after February, he gets his fourth one as a.
So basically 2 years,
Denver.
and now Anthony Randolph lottery picked up here. You can so that's who he should probably be mad at that point. Now the number has been.
But Nicola's got more notoriety in it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
That's what fucked it up because it gave. I think the hurt part is the first person to wear it, cool.
Yeah.
You know, whoever wear it, cool. Like when Jokic got it the first year, cool.
He ain't gonna be around.
Yeah. Back-to-back MVP.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Now
That's a sting now.
You're like, I can't get my jersey there.
I don't want y'all to think it's Melo, but how hard is it when you see a 15 jersey on the streets or in the airport and you might think it's yours, then you see the back and it says,
Yeah, I know that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It kind of like.
It's a different jersey now.
Yeah, it's a different. That's what I said. It's like the MVP. You sitting there like, he ain't really got the resume yet. Back to back, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Championship, god damn it.
Yes.
All right, Knicks.
What you gonna do now?
That's 7. You know that's 7, right? Don't get that 7 away.
I mean, I think they should retire number 7 with the Knicks.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
like whoever the icons are on your organizations, man. Like get them. Like obviously with the Melo thing, that should let you know. Get rid of them goddamn jerseys and retire them because you don't know what the fuck is coming. You don't know who you gonna pick
in this era.
That's gonna change history. And you sitting there for number 7 come in right now, and he's number 1 pick, he won number 7, and then boom, rookie of the year, MVP. Now Melo sitting like, all right.
Here we go again.
Here we go. This what we doing?
So do you think they should retire number 0 with the Wizards?
No. I gotta look through.
Because you said your icon.
But I'm saying
you say your icon, so
I gotta look at the people who's retired to see where my shit measures up to. I gotta be, it has to be
29 points a game.
Yeah, but I gotta see who.
Yeah.
It gotta make sense.
My shit retired, the only place that matters.
Cincinnati.
Hey.
Man, you could fight that, bro. Signature shoe.
At 4.
Well, we talked about the Bucks a little bit. Let's talk about them a little bit more with some hibachi time. All right, so while the Packers were smoking on the Cowboys in Dallas, the Bucks were holding it down back in Wisconsin. And on Sunday, it was Dame time.
No timeouts left for the Bucks. Here comes Dame.
Down 2.
3 seconds. Dame
There goes Court.
Yeah.
143, 142 in overtime is wild, though.
Bucks Live is coming up.
It's a wild time, and they did the Dame time salute. So Lillard dropped 29 points to go along with 8 dimes, 4 rebounds in the win. Bucks have won 3 straight games, including a 30-point blowout over the Celtics, but the Celtics were on the second night of a back-to-back, and it just went to OT with the Wolves. That just needs to be pointed out. But looking at this Bucks squad, does it feel like the Bucks are finally in rhythm? Mr. B, we'll start with you. You're our resident Bucks expert.
I wouldn't say in rhythm. It's been a good 3 games that they won after everybody was talking. But I wouldn't say it's like they caught a rhythm yet. So we just have to see these next 5 games. It's like a baseball schedule for them. So we'll see if they can, get these wins. I think they got like Cleveland 2-3 times and Detroit twice. So it's like Cleveland, Detroit twice, Cleveland, Detroit.
Oh yeah, easy win.
So, I mean, it's more mental than anything playing the same teams like that. So, but that was great. That was great. They needed that.
Kenny, what are you seeing from this Buck squad right now?
All right, as long as it takes some time. Like Chris Middleton's health is key. I think for them to be anything, they need him to play at a high clip. Bench guys gonna be who they are, but no, it's good wins versus decent teams. But it's still January. Let's put it in perspective. Still January. You want to be playing well now and get better moving forward. So health is the key for them, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
You mentioned Middleton. Let's talk
like Giannis.
Dame a little bit. Obviously, we know what Giannis is going to do. He's going to deliver. How much more does Dame need to elevate his game, as we get closer now to this postseason?
He's doing exactly what he came there for, right? I think everyone's been paying attention to the wrong stats, right? You know, when someone wants something to look bad, they'll point out the stats that makes it look bad. Like, you know, they were 4th in defense last year. They're 20-something in defense this year. You know, and then you blame Dame, but you know they don't want to tell you that the offense is a lot better than it was last year. So they were scoring 116 last year, giving up 113. They're giving up 119, but they're scoring 124, right? So they're +3, now they're +5. So with this move, they're +2 overall. So they are actually an overall better team this year.
Okay.
Right.
Just based on that net.
And then, you know, when you're talking about
It just made me queasy.
you know what I mean? But I'm looking at it, but that's how I look at it, right?
It's like, so +2 overall.
Yeah, but they're +2. They're +2 overall,
Yeah.
right? You know, so they're +2 better than they were last year. And then Dame wasn't there for regular season. This is not where the problem. The problem was in the playoffs. You know, when Giannis was out, you have Drew, and Drew averaged 1.8 ISO points a game when you needed him to step up, right? 1.8. That's not even a full 2 points. That's not even a layup. That's, you know what I mean? So, you know, when you're talking about in the playoffs, ISO basketball is very important when everybody know what the fuck you're doing. 0.8 is rough.
0.8 is nothing.
Yeah, but I know, shit. 0.8, shit, that means you just getting fouled the whole time, and you make it.
Or you might go in, toss that shit up.
You know, so, you know, that's where Dame is going to excel, where, you know, when you need shots and you need those big moments, and that's where Bucks is really going to, you know, thrive. It's that playoff atmosphere.
Well, they also got a new coach. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Dame is new, so I think their biggest test is going to be the playoffs. Like that first round. Like towards that end of the year type. Like when it's time to get those wins and try to see if they want the first spot or the second or third. But, I mean, new coach, new players. You know, you finally got a star point guard. You know, Dame Lillard's probably the best point guard Milwaukee has ever had in history. So
Besides Oscar Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Besides Oscar Robertson. My bad. Yes, of course.
Brandon Young, guys.
But yeah, you know.
That you your life.
So
Cincinnati Bearcat.
I mean, it's exciting time. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. Yeah.
Can we know now that we can't be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form to anybody who has any connection to the University of Cincinnati?
But this is my
You're gonna
question.
let us know.
Do they need to win it? Do they have to win it this year? Like, or the next 2 years? Like, if they don't win it the next 2 years or this year, what happens with Milwaukee?
I mean, you break the team up. I mean, because Dame would be on he's already on the back end of his career, but he'd be winding down. Giannis would be getting older too. Lopez would be done. Middleton would be done. So it's these 2 years. These next 3 years is very important for them to win a chip.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to win 3. If they can get 1 out of the next 3, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times people, it's like, shit, you just got to win the one.
Yeah, that's,
like,
so
we talk
if they
about
don't-
championship window, win a chip before.
So if they don't, is it failure? With all, I mean, I'm just asking.
Because that's what you brought him there for.
Yeah, you bought him, yeah.
But
You brought him there to win. You didn't bring him there just to say, yeah, should we trade it for Damian Lillard?
But you talk about failure. I mean, Middleton's
no,
obviously still dealing with issues.
Yeah. This year, next year, whatever it is.
I feel like it's failure if the roster's at full strength and they don't produce. Now,
Right.
Certain situations start to happen. Yeah, it was a failure over time, but it's like Giannis being hurt last year. Like, yeah, they got smacked in the first round, but we have to put it with the caveat that if Giannis is 100%.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, but
How long do you give the coach?
Probably.
I got
Not a fucking chance.
Okay, you know, not a chance that.
I mean, right now they're second. I mean, it all. I'll give them all 3 years unless you really are
on that third year and you don't think he can do it, and you have to bring somebody in for that run, then yeah. But other than that, it seems like he's fine with.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we can win in the next 3 years, I'm fine. I think that's the same thing with how the Lakers were, right? When we got AD, you give me a championship in the next 3-4 years, we're good.
So it's about maybe a 3 or 4 year window for a bunch of
most teams. Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, the years of back to back to back. That shit is. The way the game is. The way the owners now are investing in. It's like these 4 year plans. So Suns, right? It's 3. We got 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's how everyone's approaching it. We're not trying to win 3. We just. Denver got theirs. They'll be trying to spoil somebody else from getting one.
Yeah,
but
we can get 2 within this. This 4 or 5 year stretch.
Yeah, the only people who have longevity right now is probably Boston.
Okay.
Boston probably has the biggest window out of everybody.
So Boston probably got what, 3, 4, 5 more years.
Shit,
5,
6.
Yeah.
Wow.
If they win 1 or 2 in the next 5 or 6 years, I'm satisfied with Tatum and.
Okay. Gil, you talked about the Lakers, though, and obviously this LeBron AD experiment, it's only yielded 1 championship. You feel like Lakers fans should be satisfied with how it's gone in the LeBron AD era?
Fuck yeah.
Or should they want it more?
No, I know I know as Laker fans we want more, but reality is reality, right? We're happy we got one. And unfortunately, it was the bubble one.
Why is that unfortunate?
Unless we get
in NBA history.
Unless we make a trade that actually brings in someone who can take on that responsibility. I mean, we thought Russ, but I mean, no one's seen the clash coming between how he plays and how LeBron plays. I mean, if they would have landed Kyrie, that probably could have opened up a window, but there's really no window right now. We just like Cowboy fans.
How much do you think the Lakers?
That's you know what I mean. It's more like we're just Cowboy fans at this point, just saying shit.
Championship in the 21st century.
No.
Championship in these 2020s.
Like right now, Clippers window. As long as you got Kawhi, James.
Clippers window is 2 years.
Their window. It depends. It depends on
Clippers window is 2 years.
What do they do with James this summer?
Shit, they got to.
That's what I'm saying.
That lets us know where the window is. They got to do it this year or next year.
With this team,
if they make it to at least the Western Conference Finals this year, they bring him back. At a discount, but they bring him back.
But so you don't think, if they don't go that far, you don't think?
Ain't a chance.
Really?
For what? For what? I'm just being honest. For what?
I mean, if he don't bring him back, I know where he gonna be.
Where?
Laker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like that's. If you think about it, right? If they don't make a deep playoff run, then the experiment was a failure.
That's what I'm saying.
But fully healthy, like just say.
They all have to be there.
Okay.
And playing.
They all
at close to as healthy as possible. If they can't get to the Western
Conference Finals with the amount of talent that they have under one roof, if they don't make it to at least the Western Conference Finals, they make it competitive in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
And the only way
or a finals appearance. One of them, don't go to the Western Conference Finals and get swept or no shit like that.
Yeah, that don't count.
That don't count.
I mean, it happens sometimes, or it happens to the best.
No.
That don't count. You just showed up for 4 games.
Sometimes your aging star player has a janky foot.
Sometimes the other team is just better.
Well,
only way, I mean,
they got a more dominant player.
I can tell you this: if the analysts are predicting a Clipper Boston final, Boston's, I don't know.
You think the Clippers give the Celtics some problems?
Fuck yeah. They got talent.
I'm just asking.
Because you have Kawhi that play defense.
Paul
So
George.
he gonna guard Tatum.
Paul George.
Then you have Brown and Paul George and yeah. Yeah, because Brown ain't consistent because Brown can't dribble like that, so you can, you know what I mean? And when he's not getting shots, he's trying to make moves, and it's just, it ain't like that. He don't got a thing on the swivel.
James.
And then you have James, and then Russ, all you need is Russ to have one good game out of the series when everybody else is playing back. That's gonna be.
Eric White kid.
If that happens, we got the Clips at 7.
Clippers at 7.
Clippers at 7. If that
I'm
happens.
Clippers at 6.
Ooh.
Oh, if that happens.
Yeah,
would you go to the
if
parade?
everyone's happy.
Would you go to the Clippers parade?
Fuck no. No. Not because it's the Clipper parade, right? It's because they still owe us a Laker parade.
So should
right? Like they still owe us a parade, so no.
Should the Lakers do
this?
parade?
Do this.
Too late.
No. Like the Clippers gonna have it on.
The Clippers gotta have
Saturday.
the parade.
We gonna have
Inglewood.
our. I'm just saying you can't just have a fucking parade.
Y'all do know y'all 4 years removed, right?
Okay, you know.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Y'all do know y'all are 4 years removed.
4 years.
Like if Clippers win, we could get one. Combine them.
Why y'all?
Stop.
Why y'all trying to piggyback on their success? Why y'all trying to get?
It's like
why they can't live?
It's like
We feel like
Why they can't live?
we feel like Jerry Krause right now. You just gonna
Why they can't
we done built this. We built this city. And y'all just gonna disrespect us.
Why they can't live?
You're not rocking with the combo parade?
The combo parade
To unify all of Los Angeles.
Bloods and Crips again.
Yeah. Just have both buses. Just have both buses. Just have both buses. One side is Lakers. One side is Clippers. Baby.
Shit. So got to hit on something real quick. Back to Dame's game winner. Giannis may be the better hooper, but the Nass is becoming a legend in his own right. So during Dame's game winning shot, you can see him in the background. Cameras caught the Nasty on the Bucks bench doing the pose. I just want to know, ask you guys, is the Nasty the most unintentionally funny dude in the league right now?
Did you see that blooper highlight they done made of him?
When he got the flop or the?
No, just that they made it like
overall.
They made a 5-minute clip of just him missing and doing this shit. It was funny, man. Like he's funny.
The dude is.
The other day he played like 3 minutes. He had 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Like yo.
But that's somebody you want to put in the game. Playoffs, go right here.
What's the
1 and 2.
His fouls ain't like he's going out the hat. He just moves so hard.
He's so
and
excited.
why he's just so wild. He's so geeked out, man. He just geeked.
They can't allow him to practice.
Fuck it.
He hurt somebody.
No, just guard your brother. Fuck that. Guard your brother.
That's why Giannis plays so hard.
Yeah.
Playing against this motherfucker every day.
Motherfucker all day.
I know he gets bashed a lot, but I got to give Thanasis his love because,
for sure.
I mean.
If I'm going to have a number 15 player, if I'm going to pay for number 15,
yeah,
definitely him.
That's who it's going to be.
Sure. He going to come
like
in early.
you know he going to come to practice every day hyped.
Yep.
Every day because he's just happy. It's like one of them, I know I don't supposed to be here, so I ain't even going to give them no reason to fire me.
Yeah.
He out there, he probably, hey, come on in, everybody greeting everybody. Hey, this is my brother Giannis. Hey, Giannis, say hi. right? Hey, Giannis, take a picture, take a picture. Like he's
sign
that,
this, Giannis. Hey, I got this bag of shit, Giannis. I need.
He probably the one that carry everybody bag to the motherfucking rooms, knock your bag here.
Mesh me up in the trainers.
He's probably that dude that
Giannis told him, go get my ball.
Vitamins
He went in.
Yeah, he's
Stay in shape, always reliable.
Yeah, like that's the dude you want because no matter how you feeling in the locker room, no matter how you feeling in the game, when you look at him, he's always in high spirit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay 15 for that.
So how much does every team need just somebody like that? Like I said, from the outsider perspective, the fans may bash the Nasses. You can say whatever you want. He's on the team because of Giannis. That means Giannis is just good enough. You can do what you want when you're popping. But how much does a team need a guy with high energy, especially just throughout the course of a season, stuff's not going well, that's always keeping a positive mood, always keeping everybody upbeat?
That shit overrated.
It's overrated.
Depends on.
You need that on the team, but it's over.
Bad teams need it more than
bad. Because we winning and all that. Dude, calm your ass down. Man.
yeah.
Like all that. Yeah, dude. All this.
But bad teams need somebody like him because when you're in situations where, right.
The Pistons, you lose 28 fucking straight games.
With his spirit, they wouldn't have lost 28 because he would have been in practice the next day, pretending that shit didn't happen. He'd be on the bus. Come on, he's.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with it.
It
Somebody like him.
I mean, it depends. It depends, though. Because the season could get boring. Like, the season could get like 5 and 7 games. It's like, he could just come here and bring some, when you're winning so much, it could get boring sometimes. Like, you're not as.
I ain't never experienced that, Brandon.
Well, some people do. Like, it gets like, 5 and 7 nights and you're traveling and you got to get going. He could just come in with some energy on good teams. Like, Milwaukee definitely needs that, though. Like, Milwaukee, because they have times where they get into a mode where it's just like, they're kind of just like blah. Like, they don't care.
So, Gil, you saying that the Pistons would be a 4-win team with the Nasses? 33% better with the national.
They'd probably get like 6.
They'd
They
be
probably
like-
had, you know.
So who's a guy you played with or against who always looked or seemed funny when you watched or played them? Like just funny demeanor on the court.
Kyle Quinn.
Who the hell is that?
KO. My man KO from the Knicks.
Knicks.
Kyle Quinn, funniest teammate I ever had.
And what made him so funny?
Just clowning, just everything. It's like he's funny on the court, off the court. It's like he's serious, but it's like it's not. It's like he's funny. Like he's just a character the whole time.
Okay, Cameron, who's the funniest teammate you played with? Maybe not ha funny, but just.
Shit, I don't know. Had a lot of fucking teammates, bro. I got a lot.
Like Popeye Jones, like I'm just like.
I didn't have Popeye Jones.
I'm just played with or against.
I had Count Booth.
Hilarious.
Yeah, because he looked like, we called him Napoleon Dynamite. Like he just walking around like, gosh. So just how he looked at the rebound, all we just thought, just gosh.
Gosh.
The fact that he
My
played,
tots.
the fucking fact that he played in the NBA, bro.
Like, you know what? He was great for us because
Absolutely.
he can hit that mid-range. He can stretch the floor. So, but just watching him run up and down, just the goof. Like, man, it's...
Yeah, we thought.
How'd you make it?
From the scouting, us doing the scouting report, yeah, it was.
Gosh, y'all.
So we got to talk a little bit more about the Kings-Bucks game, but from the Kings' perspective, the game wasn't without controversy. Mike Brown got ejected. He was heated, ran on the court. Almost tripped unconscious. Got in the ref's grill. I think this was a rookie ref too.
Hey, that's a lot of he held that.
So he was ejected early in the fourth quarter after a no call on campaign, pissed him off. Mike Brown said Payne appeared to hook De'Aaron Fox on a pick and roll. After the game, though, Brown sounded off on the officiating and even pulled out the receipts.
Dip, let me see that, man. I just want to show you guys why I got kicked out of the game. Right here, third quarter with 1:28 left, and right here you can watch. Go back and watch. Fox barely puts his hand on Dame's hip. Okay, incidental contact. He didn't push him or anything. He barely puts his hand on there, and they give him 3 free throws. Now watch this. Right here. Fox comes off a pick and roll. Campaign hooks him, hooks his arm. Look at Fox's arm when he spins off of this. Hooks his arm. He almost falls. No incidental contact. He hooks his arm and almost falls, and there's no foul.
Let me see the jump.
And so, to me, as a coach, I'm okay with. Look again. Boom. He almost falls. And that's at the fourth quarter at the 9:32 mark. I'm okay as a coach because referees are human and they're going to make mistakes. But you just hope, A, there's some sort of consistency. B, there's some sort of communication between the refs. And the refs tonight, they were great. They communicated with me all night. But in terms of the consistency, you guys saw it right here. Dame coming off the pick and roll and Foxy getting hooked and almost falling coming off the pick and roll. And then on top of that, if you get communication and you get some form of consistency in the game, okay, then you can live with some things.
So you feeling what Mike Brown's saying, coming to the defense of his star player?
In theory, yes, right? In theory, yes, because it is a foul. Hand while he's shooting, that's a foul. So that's 3 shots. Can you go back to
the shot?
The shot, not the shot. Go back to the close up on the hook.
We got our. You can just fast forward through this. You know, we are a black-owned show. Almost on Tubi. We're basically on YouTube.
Right. See, the ref can see that. No, keep going past that. No.
There's 3 of the motherfuckers.
We know that's a foul.
There's 3 of the motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, no, but watch now.
You see everything else?
Here, go. Not this one.
Yeah,
the second one. Right. No, right here. Right. Keep going. Right. What,
So you mean
what
to
ref
say-
is, what, pause.
The one that's over here to the left? The motherfucker that's over to the left? Why can't he see that?
Because he was low. If you look at the video, he would have been lower than both these two
So
guys.
he too low then?
Huh?
You know,
He was too low, yeah. And then the ref that's on the right side or on Lopez's side, he wouldn't be able to see this hook by Payne. Because that's what he's going to see. He's going to see De'Aaron Fox now opened up. So he wouldn't be to see that. And then the ref that's on the side where they are, he was too low to actually see this play.
Because that's his call.
That's it, because that's his call.
Unless he where he's supposed to be and just didn't call the shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, it can get missed because the angle
That's bad, though.
That's bad, yeah.
That's bad, though, right?
That's bad.
But it's, you know, but
You
it's
got
a
a right
foul.
to be
I
frustrated.
mean, it's a foul. Take the ball out.
Yeah.
I mean,
True, but the fact that, they called the shit.
But are you wrong with Mike Brown coming to the defense of one of his star players?
if I'm Mike Brown, I'm not getting kicked out for that. Not that play. If that's the play he got kicked out for.
Yeah, they were down 10 too.
Yeah, I'm not getting kicked out for that.
Yeah, not for that play.
He was feeling some type of way, and he was number one.
That's what I'm saying, because he can see it. Like, he's looking dead at the play. Like, oh, I can see this, motherfucker. But it's this ref on this side, he was just too low.
Okay.
So he can't see that hook. Like, it's all positioning. I mean, I don't think Payne was as smart enough to understand the ref wasn't there.
No,
but
he was
even
trying to grab him.
But he was trying to grab him. You spinning on me, I'm gonna grab you, call a foul.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Take the ball out of bounds.
And y'all didn't blow that bitch. He like, oh shit, got away with it.
And you think that De'Aaron Fox on Dame, that was a foul?
Yeah, that's a foul.
That's a foul. You're going to shoot motion.
So he's tripping. So Brown is tripping for saying that they shouldn't have called that. It was
He
instant.
said it was minimum contact.
Minimum contact.
But
Yeah,
you
but
guys
it's
know
still,
it's
but it's still
hooping.
contact.
That's going. That's
They gonna call it
because
100%.
Because
time.
you
Going to
can't
shoot
tell. You can't tell as a referee if he's holding or pushing. That's right.
Oh, you said
the guy's in motion. You can't have your hand on a guy that's already up. Because anything, any little thing, you know.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah.
Your job is when he goes, put your hand off.
Okay.
And that's been in the NBA since.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got one game already done on MLK Day we got to talk about. We were watching it before the show started. So Embiid dropped 41 points, Sixers win over the Rockets. Over the Rockets.
He ain't got fit. He ain't in that category. He ain't in that category.
He ain't in that one.
41
9 more points.
41 points, 31 minutes. He was 12 for 21 from the field, 16 for 17 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. KJ Martin only played 6
Fucking
minutes.
6 minutes.
Only played 6 minutes.
How many shots did you get up though?
Who, KJ?
Yeah.
1.
Man, you gonna have to call that dude. I mean, look, 6 minutes, 6 shots.
You know the rule.
Fucked up. What else?
Good when you got to look who he on the floor with.
6 shots. Offensive rebound, pull it up.
Oh, he going, but
Then say my bad.
Hey, nah.
My bad. My bad.
That's the message I give him, but you know, it's just.
So it's gonna be.
Well, today the 15th, so they can start moving some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, contracts
So,
players are eligible to start being moved.
We on the clock, goddammit.
We should see some trades cracking in the next few weeks as the trade deadline.
Ship that shit. Trying to ship that shit.
Yeah.
Your ass on up out of here. Ship that. Call UPS, all that shit.
Get the heavy duty bag
All
ready.
them contracts that were signed over the summer,
Get your ass up out of here.
they can be moved today.
Ooh, hey, I might put my Laker jacket on. I might put the Laker. Y'all gave me a Laker jacket. Y'all gave me a Laker jacket for my birthday.
So who they need to get for you to put your Laker jacket on?
Huh?
So who they need to get for you to put your Laker jacket on?
Anybody who gonna just shoot the ball.
Exactly me.
That's my thing. Shoot the ball. Just shoot it. Like we don't need dead weight. You don't need to be dead weight. If Vando and Cam, I know he's out right now. That means we get to put somebody who's gonna put the ball up. Vando, if he went out there, you playing 23 minutes and he took 10 shots, I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. Because as a player, and I don't think as a player who scores, the worst thing I want on the court with me is someone who do not shoot the ball. Because that means I'm playing against your guy also. I need your guy to respect you. So if I pass it to you, shoot that shit. So, you score or not score, at least he knows you're there. Versus he has no idea that you're in the corner. He doesn't care because he knows you're not going to shoot it. That makes it harder for me. So the job becomes harder. So
Anybody that is gonna shoot it.
yeah, I just need you to just put that bitch up. Like cut, slash. Like you're not a very great shooter. You don't feel comfortable. slash, get in there, like do something, backdoor that motherfucker, something. Let him know you there. He turned his head, backdoor. Hey, this is a good one. When you in the corner and they doing pick and roll, say, fuck your pick and roll. Your man sitting right there, you go pick and roll. Because when I come off the pick and roll, your man ain't there because he's just sitting there playing defense at the block. Run up there, go pick. Do that shit. You don't need to call that play. Kenny Martin don't want to come out of the paint. Hurry. I get a clean shot by myself.
So do you need these other guys to shoot it, but you need them to make some of them?
No, I need them to play fucking basketball.
Okay.
Basketball. If you know your man's not guarding you, the best thing you can do is become a backdoor or a pick guy.
Set a fucking flare.
Pick.
Lip.
Yeah.
Listen, you're in the corner, and you're not that good at shooting. Flare the motherfucker, slip. You come back out the same way you was just, that same corner you was just in, here, come back the same fucking way. You created a problem. That just with that simple shit, because your man got to react. He got to say something. He got to call a flare out. He got to honor the flare. He got to honor the fucking slip. So now you create a problem while the action is going on.
That's just a simple basketball. I don't know who be
standing over there.
Now think about it. If you just sit in the corner, right? If you sitting there and I go set a pick on his guy and my guy flare, who has that?
Yeah.
Who has that? Who has this flare? Because if you try it, hey, wide open layup. If you don't respect that, that's a wide open shot.
Somebody, especially you playing a motherfucker like LeBron or somebody who's gonna pass that bitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna set got D-Lo and Reeves. I'm gonna set a pick on their guy every single time. Flare. Wide open. Flare. Wide open.
Yeah.
It's just those little things. And I would like, yeah, okay. But just to sit in the corner, nah, that's not how we. Like be like.
Get your ass in the dunker, man.
Yeah, be usable. Be usable as a player. Like I'm like, yo, all right, listen, I need you to set 10 picks. I'm gonna take you out and put you in for 8 minutes. Set 10 picks. Motherfucker, try to get 3 offensive rebounds.
They don't communicate that shit.
Do that. If you do that shit, back door. Anytime somebody do this, boom, I need to see you on the other side of the court. Let that motherfucker be like, oh shit, I need your man doing this too.
Constantly.
Not this. That motherfucker ain't looking. 23 seconds, this motherfucker don't know where you, he's just right here, just.
I know where you're gonna be.
Like nobody pass you the ball, man. Do something. That's it. So if he start taking 10, 11 shots, cool, we good.
Sounds good.
Other than that,
need somebody.
Yeah.
Let's keep this shit moving. So after missing the last 16 games, serving his suspension and ramping up, Draymond Green is back in the Warriors lineup today against the depleted Grizzlies squad on MLK Day.
Ooh-wee!
You excited again?
Hell yeah.
Was this MLK's dream?
No, man.
See a black man in America being able to choke out whoever he wants. And come back to work.
Oh, they play the Warriors tonight? Steph might have 50 tonight.
He might have a 50.
Let me text him.
Yeah, he gonna need 50 to get.
Gil said.
No, he gonna
you don't deserve it.
No, he gonna need 50 to get right there with us.
Join the club.
Join the club.
The Gilbert Arenas MLK 50-point club. So should Draymond display some civil disobedience tonight and get a tech to honor MLK? It's his dream, Gil.
It's his dream. You got to be hostile today.
Got to be hostile.
Nah, man.
First game back?
That man gonna be civil, man.
In Memphis?
He gonna be civil, man.
He just gonna be civil?
Hopefully he saw the Ducks at the Peacock.
He gonna be civil.
So we work for Underdog Fantasy. So we're gonna do a special higher or lower in honor of Draymond's return on MLK Day. Draymond at 0.5 ejections for the rest of the season. Higher or lower?
Ejections?
0.5. Will he get ejected one more time, or will he roll out to finish the rest of the season?
He gonna get ejected. Right. He ain't gonna get suspended anymore. He gonna get ejected. I'm going higher on that.
Going higher?
Yeah, higher.
Okay. They need to put a little spicy logo on it.
Only because you're not factoring. We're not. You know, there's technicals that aren't aggressive technicals.
Are not flagrant.
Yeah, they're not. You know, it's hanging on the rim too long, shit like that. You know, that's a technical.
Or telling you suck.
Yeah.
Some big.
Or clapping, looking at somebody too long. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
So we think higher on that point.
I take higher.
somebody doing something to Steph and him choking the motherfucker.
None of that.
Possibility.
He don't need to choke, just flick him a little bit.
If he thumped the nigga.
No,
but it'd be something that...
All he needs to do next is grab a motherfucking jersey. Didn't I? Look like Major Payne. Like Major Payne. Didn't I tell you not?
Nah, but I think it'd be just something. It'd just be one of those where he got one delay. He got one for something else, and then he said something. They just...
Cause it's going, and the fucked up thing about it, you got some of these refs that's extra sensitive and they just waiting.
I want to get him. Oh, I want to get him.
I want to be the one.
He look at me wrong, I'm gonna get him a take.
I need some civil disobedience, Dre. Come on, for entertainment value.
You want to see black men lose money?
No.
You know how black community do shit like that.
Close enough.
You want to see black men lose money out there?
Nah, you're right, Gil. I want him to keep it in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And buy some new Gills Arena merchandise. We got Hostile Territory sweatshirts. We got the Gills Arena sweatshirt available.
Saturday.
They told me I can't say first annual Gills Arena Shootout because that's not technically correct, but I told them I don't give a f. This is our first annual installment of the Gills Arena Shootout. So have that. Woof, woof. For the future. And we will have Gills Arena merchandise available, food trucks, heavy security.
Tough crowd arena if you win. Yeah.
Mr. B's Arena presented by
Mr. B's, baby.
Come on, McKints.
Yeah, so that means when we leave here, you go right to the gym. I like my victims well-trained. That's why I keep egging y'all on. I want y'all to be at y'all peak. I like that. I like that chase. I like the chase down. I don't like when you chasing it and then the motherfucker quit. Like I know I need, go ahead, start it. Yeah. So I need you to leave here, go right to the gym. I'll rebound for you too.
No, I need the rack.
I'll get you. You need a rack? I got a rack back upstairs.
I know. I can go right upstairs and shoot. All I gotta do is go upstairs and shoot.
I know. Oh, that's all you gotta do. I don't know what's wrong. McCann's. You just go right up there and shoot.
The gym is always open, right?
Always open. Got the shooting machine and everything.
That is true.
I think he's just ready to complain. I be catching him on his live. Like he'll do his live. Got the camera wrong, so it looked like he left-handed, right? And then
it was reversed, right?
Yeah, he got reversed.
I wanted to make sure I was.
And then he be throwing little subliminals. Yeah, I want to tell y'all what's really going on, but I got to wait till after the shootout.
Yeah, it was reversed. I thought he was left-handed.
Ooh, boy, he ready to tell a tale already.
What tale is that?
He want to tell that I'm in the gym and I'm shooting at the gym that we competing at.
All this is because we went to slam ball.
This
is all because of
No, it's not because we went to slam ball. It's because he didn't fare up in. Did he fare up?
No, I mean the slam ball rims were terrible.
Terrible, but he was practicing way before. I looked at it. I didn't even get 10 shots. I didn't even get 10 attempts.
That pissed him off.
He took 12 shots, made 10. He didn't even give me 10 attempts. Give me my 10 attempts. I mean, I still lose, but I do have, and I made 2.
It wasn't 1 good. It wasn't 10-1.
No, it was 8-2. That's the actual.
They was up at 7 in the morning talking about this.
It was 8-2. That was the actual score, 8-2. Because we was only taking 10 shots. So
Gil's not playing. He up in the chat 7 a.m.
What I ask y'all? What I say in the chat? Motherfucker, go to church.
Y'all got anything else to talk about?
Do y'all have anything other to talk about, man?
300 messages.
300 messages.
Dog.
Hey, that'd be the worst. You fucking get back on the chat and it's like 300 deep talking about that.
I didn't look at my phone during the game. I looked down, it was 103. I'm watching a high school basketball game. I looked down, we had 103.
103.
I asked this boy Gilbert, how many
videos?
How many minutes, how many words per minute do you type? Because you're in the wrong profession.
He's definitely doing this, not talking like
court clerk, no, he typing that shit.
I'm typing that.
He typing that shit.
I didn't even know I could do it like this.
Yeah.
Court clerk.
Because I need to save this finger.
That's your shoot.
That's my shoot finger.
That's the trigger finger?
Go for a walk, playing traffic.
So, and on that note.
And the funny part is, when I'm not on there, that's what he should be worried about, because I'm in the gym. When I'm not typing. Whenever I'm typing, I just finished.
So if you want to distract, Dan, what if he has the work just sending you messages in the group chat to distract you.
Man, don't do that
to keep
work.
you going while he's working out.
I don't get distracted by girls.
Okay, just asking.
For one, he not giving nobody that phone.
Yeah.
No. Hey, but look, you going to the gym after this?
No.
Nope.
I'll be in the gym at 9 o'clock on Saturday, setting up the merch, and I'm gonna take 500 shots before we even play, so I'll be good.
See, this is that man. I don't like man.
Lower.
So you ain't gonna shoot it until Saturday.
I don't need to.
Lower.
Pound for pound. That means I just wake up and go get it.
Y'all better listen to me. Lower.
If I get there at 9, yo, the thing start at 1 o'clock, right? The thing start at 1.
Trying to hit
1,
on
2
these
o'clock.
We're trying to hit on these pick'ems.
And Maricola, I guess you're gonna be my only comp.
Listen, I'll be there
Coverage
at
begins at 12:30 on the Gills Arena YouTube channel. Me and Kenyon and Cheryl Soup will be broadcasting the game along with the legend Tyler I Am from the Sheet and Tyler Show. We also have an MC.
Okay,
We will be clowning a pack of you guys up.
Damn.
Round to round. Don't lose, Gil, so I'm gonna tell you.
If I win 100K,
This is my comp.
if I win 100K, what I'm gonna do? Yeah, we get the whole 100K?
This is my comp right here.
All pennies, though.
This is my comp. I'm telling them to bring the cash.
There's some other dudes.
If I win 100K, I'm throwing a party for us.
See, I'm now one
There's
brand.
gonna be some other.
I'm throwing a party.
There's work
I'm
just
throwing
like
a party
that.
for us.
The Maricola?
Forget that.
The Maricola dude.
Renting out nice
There's a couple
guys.
dudes out there I think going.
Forget it.
Nice guys.
I'm still
200
picking
people.
lower, but
So let's end the show on the right note. All right, we're all black
Lower.
in America.
Them 50 shots in the final rounds, that's gonna hurt some of them.
No, it's not, man. Bro, all right. Listen, if I win, I'm
one
throwing a
thing I
party.
do know, Gil, I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. One thing, there's some dudes that hoop fucking daily out this. I mean, hooping out this bitch every day. I ain't gonna disrespect them niggas like we don't know motherfuckers
That's
that
what I'm
showed
saying.
up to the chat. I mean, showed up to the
That's what I
shootout.
said, you
joint.
might not make it out.
Some dudes that showed up to the shootout. I'm just
Man, there's people
I
in
hear
there
you.
that want
I hear
that
you. I hear
made
you.
15.
okay.
15. They got people 15. Ato was the second highest.
Yo, but listen, but you know,
Ato.
but listen, that's
The coach.
Saturday's gonna be a different type. The
coach.
lights is on.
And
You
it's
know what time it is?
100,000 for people that never got 100,000.
That
You
ball-
think they asshole gonna be like, asshole gonna be like this?
That ball gonna feel like a brick. That ball gonna feel like a brick.
Yeah, booty hole gonna be. Booty hole
I ain't
gonna
saying
be.
all.
It's a lot of
Some of these dudes hoop daily, and them motherfuckers in that gym daily. Whether it's on their lunch break, whether it's after work, whether it's something, these motherfuckers
They in
hooping.
there. No, for sure, they in there.
And they get shots up. Dog, and they getting shots up.
All they gotta do is just shoot shots. All right, Gil.
Man, you crazy as hell.
All right, Gil.
I'm in there lunch.
So what was some of the numbers at the shootout? What was the high at the shootout?
23, 19.
There was a few 20s on there.
From the college three though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. But we got
19 was the highest by outside.
we got mid range, college three,
it was
and NBA.
19 and then 17s.
I mean, we got.
And then they got 3 people who 15. They got to shoot to see who can get in with 15.
That's unfortunate.
15. 15.
Well, let's end the show on the right
About
note.
15. Kenyon, I'm worrying about 15.
Oh no.
Gentlemen, this is
Definitely.
MLK
Why you
Day.
think I went there? I went there to just competition. I went there just to collect, just to show y'all that I'll make this shit too. High score. He ain't making it.
So if I win,
Mid-range is gonna be his problem.
yeah, that is. But once I get out of that, it's a wrap. Once I get out of that, it's a wrap. If I win, I'm throwing a party though.
Mid-range is gonna be
But
his
y'all better hope I win.
All right,
Everybody coming
Gil,
in.
football's about to start, and it's MLK Day. And we do a live show, Gil. You know, I'm just saying, niggas are haters. They rather watch Roger
NFL
Goodell
rule.
than him. But this is MLK Day, so I want us to all in on the right note. Come together. We got to show some love to the legend. Everyone remembers Dr. King's famous "I Have a Dream" speech. So, Gil, I'm gonna start with you. What's your dream?
Huh?
What's your dream, Gil?
That all my contestants are fully prepared. Right? I don't want no excuses. Right? I don't want nobody crying. Right? I want everybody to get as many shots as they possibly can and be there. I want everybody healthy. I want everybody so we can really compete. Right? I don't want to hear about your fucking dog died and somebody's sick. I don't want to hear about none of that. I want everybody, I want scores 25, 24, 23, 24. That's the shit I want. Because it makes the tiger come out.
Okay. Aside from the first annual Gills Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy.
That's my
Football,
dream.
Kenya, what's your dream?
This damn boy. I don't know what to say after that, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Like, it's really kind of hard to follow up. Yeah, you can't take shit serious, this goddamn boy, man.
What's your dream? If you have something serious, great. If not.
My dream, get married.
A good dream.
I want my company to blow up, be big. I want a $100 million company. I want to keep growing as Gil's Arena grows. Be a better father. Get all this money and move to Milan, Italy. Get away from all you niggas.
Understand? Mi scusi. Mi scusi.
Mi scusi, is that, what was that?
So, Gil, on a serious note, what's your biggest hope for black people in 2024? Biggest hope for black people in 2024?
Oh, I got
Start focusing on yourselves and not everyone else.
Okay.
No one's here to give us anything. Just go out there and put your hard work in, and
It's good hope. Okay, what's your biggest hope for black people?
Stop being in competition with one another.
Outside this contest, right? Because
outside, it goes back to
I'm
what
competing with some niggas right now.
It goes back to, to piggyback on your point a little bit, but celebrate success instead of hating on the next person. And ain't nothing wrong with trying to strive to be better, but not at the expense of the next black person. Like, we don't talk about just all these different lists and who's the best at this and who's the best at that. Let's don't.
Brandon?
Get out of the slave mentality. Like Gil said, he said one time, Gil said, we're taught to, as black people, to put the money back. Let's start pushing our money forward. Let's start recognizing the people that surround us. Let's get rid of the dead weight that's around us too. I think that holds us back a lot, just holding on to what we think is family and friends when it's really not. Start observing what's around you and start being more straight up. Like, we always want to be straight up with each other, but also let's be straight up when it's time to talk about business and other things too.
Okay. So now on a more serious subject.
I was serious.
No, this is more serious. What's your biggest hope for niggas in 2024?
Oh, I don't deal with niggas. I love
niggas themselves?
I love black people.
You ignorant niggas, please.
I can stand niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I think us just being comfortable in our own skin. Like, I think we were saying before, like jealousy and, our biggest hope is just to, support each other. Yeah. I mean, and stop letting the past dictate your future.
That's real shit.
Like, we all make mistakes, so don't let the past dictate who you could become.
All facts. Now let's move on to our last segment of the day, Mostly Fans, presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so already, download the app, use promo code GIL, and Underdog Fantasy will match your first deposit up to $100. Download the Underdog Fantasy app, use promo code GIL, and it will match your first deposit up to $100. So our first question is is this a video? This is a video question from Underdog user, Gil's defense attorney.
There's been a shitload of really bad blowouts this season. Blowouts so bad the game's over by halftime, and it's really been fucking up my pick'ems. Why do y'all think so many teams are getting their tits blown off so bad?
Gil's defense attorney, you normally hit us with a, what's up, dickheads, or what's up, you left out the preamble, got straight to it. What's up with all the blowouts this year? It does seem like we've seen the Blazers get smacked by, 62? Like,
62.
Damn. Yeah, it's like...
I mean, there's a lot of young teams.
So is that the issue?
I mean, that and the offense. I mean, you got to factor in that, with the game being 40-something threes, if a team catches fire and you playing bad, instead of that being a 20-point or 25 to 30-point loss, that's doubled now. So.
Yeah, they scored 11 points in one quarter, 17 in another.
You see, but back in the day, you score 17, the other team only just had 25. 17 on a 55 is, woo, that's a rough night.
There's just a lot of bad basketball being played.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bad individual.
I mean, is that normal or is it?
I just go back to what I was saying before, man, just about pride. Individual pride, man. I don't think it's enough of it. It's just my personal opinion, not to take shots at anybody or just in each and every possession, there's not enough personal pride in the game, for me. It's just, offensive and defense, it's just, I'm gonna settle for this jump shot instead of using what I got, some of my best attributes at the games, how to either shoot this three, fuck that I'm dominant going to the basket and getting fouled, I'm just gonna keep shooting threes.
They settle
that, and then defensively, just not. You're not gonna stop these guys. They really fucking good, but having pride to make it tough on them. That's all. Make him go to this B move. That's all. That's all I ask, man. That's the only thing that I.
Do you think the pride has died down because of AAU and the high school coaches and where they came from now? Because back when you were playing 95, back when we were playing like in 2000, I mean, come on, 95 in high school. I mean, it's all you went off on was pride.
Yeah.
Right. So do you think it's like the coaches got soft? Do you think some of like the way AAU is shaped up or the way social media is the reason why it's not a lot of pride?
I think it's a product of it all, brother. I think it starts at home, for one, and then you put them in these programs that fit what you're teaching them at home. And then it translates in where they go to college. And if it don't work out nowadays, they can go to the school next year. And then they don't get the playing time. Well, I didn't average 17. Now I'm gonna go to the school next year. And then I didn't do this, so I'm gonna go to the school. I'm gonna transfer.
Right.
And then now you get to the league if you so happen to make it. What have you learned? You ain't learned nothing. You ain't been taught no values about. It's just everybody get a trophy shit. It's everybody's nice, everybody's good, everybody deserves to be like, no, this shit takes work and hard. It's hard to get here. It's hard to play at the top, at the highest level.
Yeah.
And if you are there, you're talented. Cool, you're athletic. Okay, cool. You're taller than the person that you went to high school with. Cool. But where is I just think different, man. Like my son, like Cameron in high school now. Cameron don't start on this team, but Cameron, so I go to practice. I'm telling Cameron, dude, if you ain't part of the first 10 on the floor, it need to be an argument. Now, fuck it, I'm on, dog. I got you, home. Like, no, his coach said, no, fuck what coach said, dude, I got you. Like, let him tell me, Cameron, let him go right now. I'm that competitive in every sense of the word. Like, I'm, no matter what it is, especially with this that we're talking about here, I just don't see it enough. And I watch we watch high school basketball a lot. And I cringe, dog, because some of them same guys that I watch in high school gonna be pros.
This is true.
Some of them guys I watch gonna be pros one day. And I cringe. And it's been going on since KJ was in high school. I've been a part of this AAU shit watching it. So to your point, B, it's a domino effect of it. And then once they get to the highest level, there's no personal pride for each individual guy, each individual possession of a basketball game. So you're not gonna stop a guy, you're not gonna score every basket he's tripped, you're not gonna shut a guy down. All these things exist, yes. But let it mean something, each and every possession. And I think it starts way before they get to the NBA.
Super teams.
Yeah.
It starts with super teams.
Yeah.
Because what ends up happening with the super team is you have all these guys who's trying to delegate responsibility, right? No matter where you ranked, when you start teaming up, you want to take the pressure off of yourself, right, from being great, and that's what you're actually doing. Okay. You're taking the responsibility off yourself. You're taking the hard work off yourself. Instead of you playing one versus your team versus this team,
right, is you got all these super guys and y'all over here scoring 15 and none of y'all are really revving up your energy. You're not being doubled. There's no accountability. There's no demanding no ball. You're settling for what it is. So if you're the number one player and your team came down and missed you 6 times in a row and this guy is hot, you're okay with that. You're okay with that. You're okay. You're settling. This guy is this and what ends up happening when you get to the next level and you got dogs on your team, dudes who really about that scoring life, you become a role player. 90% of the guys today that are in that top spot are gonna be role players.
Yeah.
Y'all are teaming up to be perfect role players. Like some of these schools that has all these number 1 and number 2 in the country, y'all are producing role players. Because if your team is that good, that means you have a bunch of talent on it, and none of those guys are scoring 50, 60. They got 16 shots made in a row. That builds other characters. Your team down 10 and you as an individual gotta play defense, gotta stop it, gotta rebound, gotta score. You gotta do everything to become a star. Y'all are not stars. Y'all are just y'all are another player on this team and that's what's hurt. So when you go to the next level and your man scores on you come down like, oh, okay, you go, like y'all don't have the hunger.
It's not there no more.
No, y'all over here scoring 70, 80 points in a quarter because y'all just coming out. You shoot, I shoot. You shoot, I shoot. No, y'all are not trying to defend nobody because it's just about who's going to outscore each other because our team's been so good all these years. That becomes a problem. I want the dude that's sitting there by himself, sitting there fighting through war. I can put a team around him.
Right.
Give me AI. I can put a team around him.
He'll figure it out.
Right. I don't. You give me a whole bunch of players and that's sitting there good. Now I got to try to figure out who actually has the dog tendency because right now we don't see it because y'all all are just going half-assed.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see a motherfucker shoot 17 straight shots.
I'm sure.
17 straight shots. He made 6, like, you know what I mean? 9 in a row, 10 in a row, 12 in a row.
Yeah,
These motherfucker 2 baskets here, now it's your turn. Your turn.
And it goes
see
to
the ball 6 straight.
but it goes back to the coaching and all that shit as well, right? Fuck coaching the talent that I have. I got this system and we finna run it. Fuck your system. Fuck your system. Coach these kids, man. Coach the 15 whatever guys you got, coach them. Okay, these plays, they work then. This group can't run them because of who I have. There's certain tendencies. We got a bunch of selfish guys on this team. We can't run that. Or we got a few guys that's, I know I need to control a little more than these guys, or vice versa, or whatever the case may be. Coach the team you have. Instead of coaching your system is, it's not 2 passes. I need 16 passes before we shoot. Like,
they still do that shit.
The 5-pass drill?
5, yeah, give me 5 passes.
5 passes.
Man, if his hand's down, listen, shoot it.
That's the funny thing is these coaches don't understand this too. Like, if you're trying to get your kids to the next level, look at the next level. You over here talking about 16 passes and doing all this, and the next level, it's 2-3, and you got your player that's sitting there not being aggressive. Sit your ass down, son. Well, we need to pass the ball around. Yeah. Sit your ass down. You're gonna sit right there on the bench. We trying to get this motherfucker up. Right? If you have a pick and roll, same thing with guards. If you're a guard that's in a pick and roll system, when it's time for you to go to college, make sure you're in a pick and roll system. Make sure that's 90% of what that coach do because that's your game. If you are a pick and roll player and that's what you did all through high school and you go to a school that don't have that system, that means you are useless to that coach.
The best attribute.
Follow what you do best.
Yeah. And go to a place, like you want to go to the school, man, where you, like, to your point, Gil, where you going to be appreciated. Where you can go out and do what you do and do it best. Like, I'm all about that.
Hey, that's shit what you just said. Go to a school where they appreciate you. They want you, not where you want to, fuck where you want to go.
Trust me. Yeah.
Fuck where you want to go. It ain't about where you want to go. Who wants you? Who's sitting there knocking at your door hey, how you doing? We here. Hey, we here?
You know, we ain't got the money for you, but we here.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, sometimes that money ain't all good money. That man, he might not have no money, but his money is getting you
to the next level.
You know, he giving you 30 shots a game where you might be a lottery pick. That's your money.
Right.
Versus you taking 200,000 and this whole offense ain't for you and you got to transfer.
Yeah.
You thought you was one and done.
One and done here.
You thought
you one and done here. Yeah, absolutely.
Beat a Steph Curry.
Yeah, beat a Steph.
Go to
Ja Morant.
Preaching it to mine right now.
Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
I'm telling him right now, bro. Big school's cool. Mm-hmm. Right around here, you got Pepperdine, LMU, Santa Barbara, see something. His boy, hey, go hoop.
They gonna find you.
They will find you.
Yeah, yes. Fucking lottery pick out of Santa Clara, whatever. Santa Clara, yeah. Fuck? Huh?
No, Santa Clara.
Cerritos?
No, that was somebody else. Santa Clara.
Pozimski.
Somebody, that was like 6'7" guard that came out of there.
Yeah, nah, man, go.
What's his name? From what was it? Yeah. Nah, from OKC, right?
Was it OKC?
Nah, let me see.
It was somebody a few years ago. Yeah.
So, hoop.
Yeah, just hoop.
Go get the best. Go be the best that you gonna be. Tap your ability. Tap your ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So our next OnlyFans question and our last.
We still going to OnlyFans?
Yeah, we still. Yeah, we
last
went off
one.
on a tangent.
Last one. We out of here.
Yeah, I went off.
What's up, Kenny 26? Now we appreciate you though. It's underdog user. What's up, Kenny 26?
Quick question for y'all at Gil's Arena. If Gil was the coach for the Detroit Pistons, would they have a better record? That's all I want to know. Y'all have a good day.
Puff pass.
Gil?
Would they have a better record?
Than they have now.
Did you coach
as a coach?
the Pistons better than Monty Williams right now?
I don't think so.
So that
better,
worse?
Coaching, I mean, coaching versus enhancing development, enhancing the talent is two different things. I'm not even going to say, I don't even know how to run a practice. I know how to practice in a practice, not run a practice. There's difference. Subbing, understanding, watching the game, yeah, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to say I'm a better coach than somebody who's been doing it. That's selfish. But I can individually get those players a lot better than what they have over there. Right? We might lose the same games, but goddamn it, we're gonna have a bunch of niggas that got 50 on our team. I can tell you that for sure. We're gonna have motherfuckers. We're gonna have some. K gonna have you. Hey, son, you gonna need to lead the league. You need to make me look good. You gonna need to lead the league in scoring. We might not win no games, all right? But I need you to get 30, 35. That'll be my speech. God damn it. And don't you pass it that motherfucker over there again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, money in a tough spot, but yeah, I think you don't give yourself enough credit, Gil, on how smart you are about the game. You know the game completely. I ain't saying, I like the way you put it, saying that you couldn't do the job that somebody, I like the way you put that. But no, I don't think you give yourself enough credit, man. The way you think about the game and how complete you think about the game, be all right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you smart enough to surround yourself with people that's gonna help you. It ain't just about, you know what you know, and you know what you're great at, and you know what your deficiencies are in the game, right? So as long as you know that.
And they definitely gonna be shooting the ball.
Yeah, you're gonna see
a lot of threes. Niggas gonna be shooting. Y'all gonna be shooting a lot of threes.
I mean, that's what I said. My practice gonna be, nigga, I want everybody max players in here. We can't help. I mean, we can't rely on anybody else. We're gonna max out.
Yeah, and then you do that, we compete defensively. Dude, it ain't one thing, man. Let me stop.
But I look at somebody like Chauncey, right? Great mind, and he's still losing games. So it can't be, it ain't, coaching ain't that easy. You still gotta deal with egos, motherfuckers trying to get this guy to play, and see your worth. That's part of coaching too.
Yeah, it's all
understanding. Hey, motherfucker, hey, go get in, guard him.
Yeah, but I think it's the mindset though. Like
Yeah, and that's-
it's the mindset you got, like to go to hell ball. Like I'm not. If I'm a scorer, I'm coming in. I'm happy. I'm playing for you.
And then this part of it is having conversations with guys, man. I just think that's a huge part of it.
Yep.
Then what I need from you on a nightly basis don't happen enough.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all. What I need from you individually on a nightly basis. And that should be nobody else.
Yeah, like you as a coach.
That's all.
You be on that training table. They be in there kicking it with you, man. Like it's just all that. All that count.
I think sometimes, I think like when it comes to like just the everybody really understanding their roles and then, you know, giving them hope and purpose, right? The one thing you do want to do as a coach is whatever a guy's role is, that if he works, that you will reward him.
Absolutely.
Right, and I don't think a lot of coaches do that. You know, if, hey, coach, if I sit in here, you know, and I take 10,000 shots this week, can I get in? Hey, you take 10,000 shots this week, motherfucker, yes, you in. You in. I need to see, you know what I mean? You gonna be in, and I want you to shoot it. Like, you know, the fact that, like, you put that type of work in, I want to, yes. Because I know if you did it, that means you connected something in your confidence. You set a goal, 10,000. You accomplished it. That means you are happy inside. Like you really believe that you're gonna go out there and make some shots. So hey, let's go. I want to give you that opportunity. You know, a person ain't confident when they set a goal for themselves and they don't hit it. Right? When you don't finish the race is where you lose confidence. So.
Or a motherfucker trip you.
That's real shit. And on that note, I feel like that's a good place for us to stop today. We appreciate everybody in the chat.
Hey, chat. I need y'all to DM McCanson. Please rebound for him.
He need a rebounder.
Rebound him. Just rebound for him, man. Please. I'll pay you to rebound for him. Thank you. Go.
All right. It's been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa! Happy MLK Day. We will see you.